Gem of the Restar? Born?
Reborn.
Reborn. All right, she's got it. I forgot it. But this is episode 40.
Hold on, I don't think it.
In case you guys are all keeping track.
I don't think it.
I'm keeping track.
You don't think
keep
what?
tracks.
What? I'm looking at myself. I see myself 3 times on this computer now. It's strange. Yeah, we've been live for a minute, but hey, we are all caught up now. Look at us go. Dude, there's no such thing as issues. And right now, I don't know, how's everybody doing today? Say hi, everybody.
Hi,
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, doing all right.
Having a great
Yeah.
night.
Good.
Just
It's
ready for some D&D.
That's right.
Happy to see all you guys. I love all your happy faces.
Stupid day's
Yeah.
over. Time for D&D.
D&D.
So good to see you all. And it's really good to see the group. Kind of a long week for people, but it's still a good week. We all just love everybody. We love playing D&D, and we're going to get into it here. Most people remember what we did last time. I barely do. But I remember one of these kids picking up a pretty interesting, fun little
Bago trick.
bag.
Yep.
This is
Ah,
about
yes.
where we ended up last time, outside the Baron's house. The Baron, who incidentally was a vampire, strangely enough. But it didn't matter because Baron Vargas Valakovic died as every vampire should in the blazing sun, created by our good friend Rapture. The strange lizard who's been having hard times thinking about what kind of cleric he's going to be, or at least who he's going to follow. I think he's got the path clear, though.
Yep. For now,
You guys
at
all
least.
see that? Go ahead.
I was just saying for now, at least.
Sweet. Gardock, petting his
Yes?
brand new shy giant boar.
Oh, it's a
Standing
giant boar?
outside. Oh, yeah, dude.
What's the scale on this thing?
You can go ahead and double click on it. You'll see. It's a
Oh, yeah.
large beast.
Okay, hold on.
That means it's bigger than you.
Yeah, I know. I
Yes.
was gonna be like, I'm gonna pet this thing, and give
You
it
can
pets,
ride on
and
it.
riches and cuddles. I'm like, oh god, I need a ladder.
It's like petting a cow or
Yeah,
a camel.
yeah.
You can probably ride on it.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that as a show, as a demonstration of my baronhood to these guys. Be like, yes, it is I, the Baron. Clearly, otherwise, who else would mount such a noble steed, such as a boar?
All right. You jump on the back of this boar. You
He's all
see its
bare
legs
acid.
start to buckle a little bit underneath the armor
I
and the
want to
weight
use
of your weapons.
my psychic powers to hold him up. Can I do
Your
that? It's-
psychic power. He weighs a tad more than 10 pounds, unfortunately, my friend. You're trying to hold up like 400 pounds right now. With
yeah,
your-
yeah.
So no,
Okay.
he goes down to one knee, but it
Oh.
almost looks majestic.
Yes.
And the sounds of the battle stop as the last of the undead soldiers fall. Several of the Verlaki soldiers walk up to the dust pile that was the Baron. They stick their swords in those unholy ashes for either a blessing or a curse you do not know. You all look around and you see that the soldier who was commanded to kill the lizard folk motions to all of you to follow him as he walks to a gazebo behind the mansion. Pulling on a hidden lever, the warrior reveals a stone stairway. The soldier grabs a torch from a bucket and carefully walks down the stairs. Do you follow?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Is there
Yeah,
As
anybody,
you follow,
I thought
I
we killed
need
that
a
guy.
as we follow, can anybody see us following him? Or is he the only one aware that he's being followed?
it's this guy right here, Food, that you're following. Oh, excuse me, Lionel, that you're following.
I'm gonna insight check
Like-
him and fail.
Yeah, when we're gonna
Okay.
follow him into someplace discreet, yeah?
Yeah, he's walked behind the building. All of the soldiers are now cleaning up the undead soldiers in the front of the mansion. And if you actually scroll back and look to the top, to the northwest, you'll see the gazebo that he walked you all to behind the mansion. So there aren't any soldiers back there or anything. He pulls the lever. The stone staircase is revealed. And as do you decide to follow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys all
Yeah.
follow down below. I need everybody to roll a dex saving throw.
Getting right into it.
Oh. Lionel, you dodge the icy cold drop of water. So do you, Rapture.
Can I also get out down the stairs on my
Oh.
hands?
Oh, hey.
Yes. Kyler,
Nice.
you get a freaking drop of freezing cold water dripping right in between your armor down your neck, and it goes all the way down your back, freezing you explicitly. Narissa, you also fail. You are frozen to the core.
I like it because I'm all hot and sweaty from that battle we just had. So it feels good.
I tasked Garlic Jr. with holding back and giving Kyler and Narissa warmth. Or wait, no. Did Narissa make it?
Narissa did not make it.
Yeah, give these guys warmth with its giant 400-pound boar body.
All right.
For I am a noble baron of nobility.
While you're doing that, I'm giving Kyler a hot foot.
There was a rat down here.
It was a little bit of cold water, you know. I'm all right. Not a big deal.
Well, maybe warm the rat too while you're at it, because
But
you
did
know,
I take damage?
No,
generous
you don't
gods.
take any damage. It just chills you to your core. And as you
Yeah.
follow, the path opens. The soldiers lights the torch. Go ahead.
No, I
Kyler,
just
I'm
said
sorry.
I said it was a good thing.
Yeah, it was chilly. Sorry, I tried to get you guys to roll for something comical at the beginning and it backfired.
I liked it. No, you didn't backfire.
Well,
I
as
was
you
trying to
follow-
prove it, like, oh yeah, it feels good.
Right? And as you follow the path opens up and the soldier lights a torch and you see the entrance into an underground makeshift warehouse. Several crates line the walls. You see a few barrels smashed and broken, open to the west side of the makeshift warehouse. Next to these barrels, you see restrained and beaten the Baron and 3 lizard folk. 2 of the lizard folk are conscious and look at you with defiance as you enter their prison. The Baron lies in a pile of his robes, in the robes that he wears, completely unconscious.
Baron?
The
Is it
third-
the actual Baron or a vampire?
You don't
Well, yeah.
know. The
I thought we
third
killed-
lizard folk lies over a drain, tail
Are-
broken off, blood congealing in the frozen mud.
And we
Didn't
have
we kill
guards,
that guy?
right? We have guards.
Remember, the Baron is
We-
missing.
pretty sure we
that
dusted him,
might be the
literally.
Baron.
No, who's this soldier guy?
The soldier guy is the guy who let you in the room.
Okay. I say, seize that imposter baron. Because clearly, he is planning something. Obviously, that's the imposter who arrested himself, thinking, oh, clearly the real baron would be the one who's in prison, and not the guy saying he's the baron. So, I'll arrest him or something for impostoring a noble.
You mean the
I think-
veteran that's in the prison down here?
Exactly. It's the perfect crime. You're gonna free him.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, clearly that's the real Baron. But then
you
he'll
gonna
just
let
fight you
you-
with his vampire powers.
He looks at you very confused and walks over to the Baron and pokes him with the butt of his spear. I don't believe he is conscious.
Can
Are
I
you gonna
use my psychic powers to push the spear in?
He's using the butt of the spear, so it just goes like what the? The hell? The unconscious body does not move. The two lizard folk, chained together, look up over at you and start speaking in their strange lizard folk language. It has lots of S's in it.
Do I understand?
Do you understand lizard folk, Rapture? Yes, you do.
It would
but
be
just
draconic.
barely.
Is
It
it like
is-
fine?
Draconic? Is that what they speak? Yeah, so okay. But they
Yeah.
speak a very weird dialect, just like the village that you have been at.
Yeah.
Where Vestuin Two-Tongue spoke perfect common.
I thought it
But
was
anyway.
broken common.
It was broken perfect. is what I
Makes
would call it.
sense. That makes sense.
They look up and over at you, and they kind of see that you're a lizard folk. One of them tries to stand up and groans, slumps back down next to the barrels.
All
The
right.
warrior stands over what you think is the imposter baron with his spear looking down at him.
I go
don't-
over
Don't know
to,
if he's alive.
to them all.
Okay.
Do I have this prepared?
What?
I do. And I cast Mass Healing Word. How many can I
Why?
choose? Up to 6. To heal this guy because he's unconscious.
Okay.
The 2 lizard folk. And this one just to see if it helps at all.
Sweet.
Oh, and I guess myself as well because I'm pretty low.
I do a ritual to comprehend language.
Oh yeah, you got pretty
5.
beat up. That's right.
Nice.
I took no damage that whole time. And didn't I like obliterate that guy?
Which guy?
Yeah, with my stun locking him.
Oh yeah, you did.
That was fun.
Talking about the baron?
Yeah, last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, you stun locked him and then
He
I
was a
just
vampire.
vaporized him.
You see the baron, the 2 lizards feeling so much better. The 3rd lizard, you see him stir, but his tail does not grow back. The blood does not seem to stop as he is wholly wounded. Almost looks more than wounds. As he bleeds over this grate in the middle of the room.
Okay.
You said the 2 lizard folk are chained to each other or to a
Yes.
wall or Yeah, I
They're
wanna-
basically just kind of chained to each other and this weird post that's sticking out of the ground.
I want to approach and I want to use my thieves tools to unlock them.
Sweet. Sleight of hand, please.
Kyler, do you think you can do anything about this one over here?
This one what?
This lizard folk over here.
I just did a ritual to comprehend language. Are they talking?
Do you think you, because he's still alive, which is good. However, in bad shape.
Oh,
Doesn't
it's
s-
hurt? Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
All right, here I
Gotcha.
drop a healing light on him.
I will see what I can do too.
One-
Roll a medicine check for me, Kyler.
Can I also make one?
Yeah,
My sleight of hand was a 19, by the way.
it was. Snicked. Stick. All of a sudden, kapop. The latch pops open and the chains fall to the floor. The lizard folk stretch, roll around, get themselves acclimated to being free. The warrior stands up and says, "Why are you letting the dragon folk go?
They're lizard folk, not dragons.
What are you saying?
Look at
These
me.
words make no sense to me."
look at me, then look at them. We are lizard folk.
Yes, but they spew fire just like you. We are afraid of you, but your skin is different color. And you
Yeah.
are also with these saviors.
Yes, but we don't breathe fire.
You don't. Roll a persuasion check. I don't know if I believe you.
Have you ever seen me breathe fire? Once in
We
that
have
battle.
seen a great many things with the Baron showing us.
Seen it come out the other end.
21.
I poke my head out and say, the imposter Baron, who you should be arresting.
Looks around. The imposter Baron, he is burnt up there to ash on the front lawn of the mansion.
Yes.
Do you
but there
not
could be
remember
multiple
destroying him? There could
You
be
don't know.
multiple imposters.
Yes. Clearly, the guy who's arrested here is an imposter. Because obviously, you would free him and think, oh, that's the real Baron. So, and then you would assume that he was, and then give him this nice house and the fancy titles. Any jackass can come down here, lock themselves up to a wall and then be like, oh, hey, it's the Baron, the missing Baron this whole time. I bet you he was the original architect of this plan. And then once he realized the jig was up after, all those explosions and such, came down here, arrested himself right in front of these two lizard folk. I bet you dollars to donuts.
You are talking in sentences, but I do not know if I understand them.
Yeah, what are you talking about, dude?
Obviously,
Yeah, well,
guys, have you guys not seen that idea where like someone imprisons and impersonates a guy, and then they lock him in the basement, and then they go in the basement and think to themselves, oh, the guy chained to the wall is obviously the real deal, because obviously. Anybody?
No, I haven't seen that very often.
That is a strange thought, but I will not let my blade go from his neck. And he puts his sword up in front of the Baron's neck.
is the Baron awake yet?
He's starting to stir. Move around. You see the blood all over his robes and the wounds on his forehead slowly healing, but just barely as they still kind of seep.
Does he have fangs?
Does he have things? He has robes and a necklace, it looks like.
No, I'm looking inside of his mouth. Does he have fangs?
Not that you can see. Roll an investigation check. As you reach over and grab the guy's face.
No, I'm not. That's not what I'm
you-
doing. I'm just looking over while he's stirring awake.
Okay. Give me an investigation check. Because you are also looking at the lizard too. You can only do so many things at once, but
Yeah.
oh, so you are not able to tell as he
That
stirs. He's got a huge robe that's covering up his face right now. As he kind of picks his head up, the warrior's sword greets him. Oh, it is you, warrior Rod. Why do you stick the sword in my face? Kind of rolls over onto his back. Oh, looking up, holding his head. Oh, what happened?
I say to the Baron, your jig is up. We know what you've been planning. You and the vampire upstairs. You were gonna run me out of town, take all my assets and my house, and live like a king. Or a baron, I guess. So,
Who are you?
I
think I've ever met you before.
He's trying to impersonate
I am
you.
Baron Vargas Valakovic, the true heir to this home and abode and title.
Roll a persuasion check.
Yes.
Obviously, you can't persuade the Baron, but you're still trying to persuade this warrior.
Nat one. Darn it.
Nice, dude.
Yes.
That's good.
Yes.
Baron, you do look so different. You must be in disguise, but I understand what all the vampires about. Points his sword down at the Baron on the ground. You just stay there, you worm. We will figure out what you are soon enough.
I'm gonna stand next to him like, dude, what are you playing at?
Are you talking to me or am I talking
Yeah,
to
you.
that Baron?
No, I'm talking to you. Gardock.
I whisper, do you want a free house or what? I got a good thing going.
We have a boat.
This is gonna end badly, dude. You should.
We have a space boat. Why do we need a house?
We can sell it. I don't know. Look, okay, it started off pretty good, and now it's kind of rolling downhill. Look, do you want a house with some fancy things or not?
No.
This guy's over here joking around, you guys.
Because I'm so humble. I am
You can
such a
tell him
humble
now.
ruler.
What?
Baron Vargas is a humble man.
What is happening?
He is
I'm gonna
not
drop-
the Baron. He's lying to you.
I'm gonna drop a little heel on the bear on the ground.
Why are you? Hold on. Why are you guys doing this?
Why are you doing that?
Man,
Now
that
we're
man
friends.
is an imposter, and I point to Gardock.
Because we're not gonna
And-
steal this
And
guy's
I
house.
hold on.
He's
Imposter.
trying. Hold on, wait, what? Hold on. He's trying to take over this place so that he can become the Baron.
He wants to be the Baron of Valaki? So the real Baron is the one I'm pointing a sword at right now?
Yes.
What?
Oh,
No.
dear God.
Obviously, the real Baron, the fake Baron, would arrest himself. So that way, you would free him and assume he's the real Baron, man. Oldest trick in the book.
Sir, I do not understand why you play jokes to me like this.
I'm not playing
This is a
jokes,
very
man.
serious time.
I'm preventing another vampire taking over situation here.
Listen, there was another vampire that was trying to impersonate this guy, and we were just taking a precaution. He's just being extra careful. You should understand that he's trying to protect him, but he doesn't realize this is actually the real guy, so you need to be cool.
It's really
before we all
hard to
get
tell now.
identified.
We should have figured it out. That other Baron was not as nice as this one, even though this one may be not the best either.
I
He looks
gave-
down at the Baron on the floor. Well, you found him at least. We did not think he'd be alive. He looks rather drained, but you've given him
Drained.
enough,
That was funny.
given him enough energy, I think, to maybe speak for himself. Baron, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Shut up. Not you.
What is going on here? The warrior stands up. I don't get it anymore. How could I be so tricked? Baron stirs.
I was trying to warn you, but no.
It was a vampire, I guess.
Can I
Baron looks
throw a
around
rock
at
at
all of them.
Gardock to try and knock him unconscious?
I mean, yeah, but it'd be really hard to knock him unconscious.
Like
That's
a big
unconscious-
rock.
Unconscious is taking out all his XP or all his health.
Actually, no, I have a better idea. I cast command on him and I say sleep.
All right, what do I need to
I
do
don't
here?
know
Oh,
if you
okay.
can.
Actually, hold on,
sleep
It
wait,
says
I have
here
a
with
better
saving throw 14
I have a
wisdom.
better. Hold on, I have a better word.
Oh,
Well,
saves.
all right, I got 15, so
Oh, darn.
Yeah.
Anyways, I was gonna tell him to basically to speak the truth.
this is why no one trusts Dragonborns.
Confess.
Right here, this behavior. You're setting your people back. For lizard folk.
You look over and you cast the spell Rapture over at Gardock, and he looks down at you and with a shake of his head fights your spell off.
Darn.
I sneeze.
You look over and you see the lizard that had been lying there dying next to the drain. He seems to be stirring and moving, rolling over onto his back with a groan, speaking in that hissy draconic.
Do I understand it?
Yes, and so does Kyler.
Oh yeah, because he has comprehend languages.
What did I comprehend?
Oh my gosh, what have I missed? Why do I taste all this rust in my mouth? What? Oh, it's my rust. As he looks down at his body that's torn and broken. The other two lizard folks stand up and rush over, looking over at you with gratitude, Narissa.
Here you go, other lizard.
One stays near you and bows.
Oh, he gets 5.
Sweet. Which one? Doesn't matter.
The one that just said that. One that tasted the rust.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Cool. He can use it. He's feeling a little better. He looks around. Oh, who are all of you? Now remember, you can comprehend languages, but you cannot speak the language.
I just pointed myself, Kyler. What's up?
He kind of nods. You see the blackest of blue eyes, caved in skull, kind of popping out a little bit as the healing takes over.
How long does this last? 1 minute. It is. Use bonus action. You
Don't you worry about the times. Are you going to RP?
Hold on. I'm just seeing what this does. Till the spell ends. It doesn't say. Oh, I guess it would just be every 6
Lionel,
seconds.
You look around and you're standing right over the Baron now. Why did you walk over to him in the first place, just out of curiosity?
Yeah, I pull out some garlic and just put it over him, see if it has any effect.
Nice. Reach in your bag, pull out a freaking whole clove of garlic and start waggling it over his face. And he looks up at you and he goes, a blessing from where I'm from. Are you my saviors?
Well, he seems to like garlic, guys.
We are, right? Like, that's...
Wait, that's beyond me.
You're my savior. Oh, you saved me from the dark vampires, from the night.
Yeah, there's a vampire dude outside. We had to kick his ass.
Okay.
I shake my head and... Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, I shake my head and cross my arms and be like, you're letting this imposter lead you all astray.
This is the real guy, dude. Can you tell, like, the other guy that we killed was the evil vampire imposter. This is the guy. This is the real Baron.
And honestly, if there was another imposter running around, they would lock themselves to a wall and then be like, hey, I'm the real one. The real one was me the whole time, you know?
We know
I bet
that
he beat himself up here.
Time. We get it. But, you know, like, these guys, they don't think it's a funny joke. I think they might get mad at us if we keep, you know, pushing the subject.
Gardak, we don't really want a House of Barovia, man.
Yeah,
I mean, we can just sell it. I don't know. Maybe they had some nice candle holders. You don't know.
We are definitely here to save you and not steal your house.
It's called opportunity. Think about it.
You are my saviors. Thank you. You saved me from the bloodsucker. You see my neck. He has several puncture wounds going down his neck in a line, almost in perfect symmetry.
Fucking pesky mosquitoes.
Okay, so question. Can I... So, for that spell, it says I can use a bonus action to heal one creature for 2d6. Can I use both my bonus action and my action to do that?
So what are you trying to do?
Like,
You just
double
wanna
up
make
on
a
the
healing?
healing,
I mean,
if that makes sense.
sure.
So basically, instead of it being 10, it would be 20, because 6 seconds every... I would be casting it every 6 seconds.
We aren't in combat right now, so you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, just make sure you take it off of your spell list. You use your spells when you do it. That's all I care about. Other than that, yeah, you can go ahead.
So first, I go for this one.
Sweet.
Oh, that was a bad roll.
Beautiful. He feels the aura barely prickling, healing into him. I think I feel better.
I like how every time you try and do something a little outside the rules and he lets you, you roll really crappy.
Finally.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
It's pretty funny.
4. Ooh, that's a better one.
All right. You see him. His tail does not grow back all the way, and a few of the wounds that he has look like they are going to be scarred for a good long while. But he stands up and takes a deep breath.
Okay.
Looks almost healed.
Okay. So just one more to him. So 7.
Sweet.
And then I'll give 2 to each one of these guys.
Awesome.
Oh, nice.
They're basically all healed up now.
Okay, so just give 1 to each, just in case. I couldn't
Perfect.
roll that with him. And then I give the Baron couple.
Baron is pretty weak as a commoner, so you got him. He's beyond
Yeah.
full life.
And then I do myself. Because hold on, I need to count because I can do 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. Oh darn it, I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 5.
You've got
6,
way more than
7,
20 to go. You
8,
got at
9.
least 10 more.
Yeah, I got like 20. I got like 10 more. I'm healing myself right now.
All right, so you don't have to talk about it. We're going to keep on continuing. You go ahead and heal yourself quietly, and we will continue on. The Baron looks around. I feel so much better. Please. How
Yeah,
can
buddy.
I ever repair
Sorry.
you? How can I ever repay you?
Money works usually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
money.
gold.
Usually works.
Yes, of course. We have gold.
Information.
Declare your savior a noble lizard folk.
The lizards. He looks over at the 3 lizards that are standing there. How are they down here with me? I remember there were a couple. I don't know what they were doing out the other side of the fence, but we were going to bring them some baked goods. They looked hungry, and that is the last thing I remember.
They were gonna kill him, I believe, in front of everybody.
Wait, what? Who was going to kill them?
The vampire who took your spot.
The bad guys that we dispatched for you.
Can't believe he got me. I always keep my protection. You see him feeling for these necklaces that he has. And now that you look down, you see he's got 20 different necklaces on, each one a little charm at the end of it. Why, I swear to God, I'm wearing my vampire charm. But where did it go?
Does the vampire charm have garlic and crosses on it?
Would I roll an investigation or an insight to get a look at these necklaces and see if they're legit?
Go ahead and give me an investigation.
Thank you.
Sweet. Now give me an Arcana check.
Okie dokie.
You come walking up to what you think is the imposter. All right. You look down at him. You don't feel any magic coming from any of them. And you see some of them are not even, I mean, they're like made of like copper wire. They're not even made well, you know? One of them has like a bird claw wrapped around some copper. Nothing looks very legit.
Are we sure this guy isn't faking? Because most of this is garbage. I just say to the group.
This isn't garbage.
They didn't shy away from the
paid the-
garlic. Oh.
I paid a fortune for these.
You
Just
could
'cause
sell
he has a
pay
bunch of-
fortune for
Yeah, just because you
garbage,
paid
dude.
money for it doesn't mean it works.
Just because he has a bunch of, weird necklaces that don't do anything doesn't mean he's not who he says he is.
Look, this one's just a chocolate coin. See, I'm just kind of unfoil it. See, Chocolate.
That
Eat it,
crumbles
it's
as a
not
piece
chocolate.
of wood falls to the ground. Yes, it's just like this root.
don't
No, it's
was
another
wrapped up
kind
in-
of chocolate.
don't break his wood tchotchkes, dude. Like you don't know that might have sentimental values. We're sorry that he broke your stupid necklace thing.
You're telling me that these will not work against. Oh dear God.
Yeah, you need more garlic.
Garlic. You keep saying garlic. Does that really help?
Supposedly.
The real Baron would know. And yes, they do.
Confusing me.
I
Am
just
I
kinda
not?
stand
Supposedly,
firmly.
steaks, and no, not the meat kind. Steaks
Although
that
also
was-
help.
The meat kind with some
Processed
garlic.
help.
There you go.
The wooden stakes, of course, as he pulls one out from his pouch. I have this.
Are you ready to stab someone? Need be.
Well, I mean, yes, of course. But I would rather, as he walks over to his guard and he hands it to him. You wear that at your belt at all times. Well, I can't thank you all enough. You said you needed information. What kind of information do you need?
But we need information about our payment for us saving you.
Information about us savings. Oh, that's a very strange way to put it. Here, follow me. Let us not be down here in this pit anymore.
Don't mind him. He's a lizard folk.
But
Or what? You're gonna ruin another one of my plans?
I
get
will.
us-
I
get
will
us
ruin.
lodging?
I will ruin all of your plans. Should they involve
Tomfoolery.
lying? Yeah.
You know what? The next house I get, you're not staying in it. You're looking at cold.
Oh boy, did the next map get loaded?
It was a previous
Oh.
map.
I am not in.
Meh.
You may need to refresh.
I
Can
see.
you just pull me to it?
I see you.
I mean,
Refresh.
I'm in it. I'm just like, I'm just see the other map, the map we were just in.
Yeah. On my end, we're
How
on
do
the
I
front
pull
lawn.
you into the other map? I don't
You
even know how to
right click
do
on
that.
on my name and click pull to scene.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. All right, just a sec.
There we go.
Sweet.
And I can see you now.
Hey, Kit. All right, you guys all walk out of the gazebo and back into the front of the mansion where you're standing on the stairway. He walks in and over towards the large dining room table to the northeast. Sits down at the head of the table. Welcome, my friends. Enjoy some of the food and hospitality.
Oh, thank you.
Don't have to tell me twice.
I believe
I sit
we
down
were
and I grab a
supposed
plate and I start eating.
Guys, this was here when the vampire was out here. Do we want to be eating this food?
Yes. I start eating it more.
All right.
Can I medicine check it?
Yeah.
I medicine check it once it's in my stomach. Like, ooh, does it sit
Right.
well or does it gurgle?
The food
16.
looks old, but it is edible. It looks like it's
Mm.
been there for about a day, so it's nice and stale, dry meat. But it's all like
Delicious.
smoked and stuff, so edible.
I like
Dried
Delicious.
bread.
Only minimal bacteria.
The wine is blood, though.
Yeah, it puts hair on your chest.
Oh well, it's blood. I don't care.
I got elf blood, dude.
Yeah.
Bacteria doesn't affect me, bro.
Probably doesn't affect
So
me
you all
either.
sit down at the table.
Maybe
the
not
wine
from where
is-
you're from.
Exactly. I don't
Change
get a lot of
quickly.
fresh food in astral plane space. The food there is shit.
I
Oh,
can imagine.
you don't get ice cream there.
That's why we should. I was saying this before. You guys probably forgot,
don't
but
have-
we should open up like a space restaurant, dude, or like some sort of stop, like a like I don't know, some place where you can stop off in the astral plane and get food and sleep or whatever.
Why
Remember
does
I
the
was
map
Call it a
keep
space
moving?
shenanigans.
What?
do you mean?
What?
It's
You
space
mean like a
shenanigans.
Fishy Joe's?
Yes.
Oh.
You guys are talking about the astral plane? What is
Yeah.
this?
There's not a lot of restaurants out there. Like you have to like go
Yeah.
and like, enter an atmosphere sometimes, or
Is there
You know,
any
like-
like supply chains to have a restaurant out there?
I mean,
Uh,
probably not.
Trade routes.
Do you guys have any
like,
mozzarella
how are you
sticks?
gonna give them food? You just gonna pull it out your butt?
well, I mean, I was thinking we could use some portals or something. If we had like a portal between
Oh,
us and
yeah.
Sigil or another place, we could probably get whatever we needed.
That could work. We should start with the portal first, though.
But I'm just saying, like, that's what I was talking about a long time ago. That'd been cool. Sorry, I got sidetracked. What are we doing?
What if we just have a bar on our own ship?
That's right. That's where the combo started. We're like, yeah, a bar, and then we're like a restaurant, and then like, oh, like have a place like an inn. Like we were, we started with a bar and we kind of grew it. I thought, or was that did I just have that in my own head?
If we can make our own ship an inn, then maybe we can get money off of that.
Exactly.
Speaking of money,
And I bet we could talk to that one girl, that Moxie and Michigan girl. She could hook us up with some portal access and some goods to get us going. What was her
Who?
name? That girl that we met. Remember when we first came? Oh, you weren't with us, Rapture.
Agnes?
What?
Was it Agnes?
Agnes? Maybe. Sounds maybe good, kind of similar. She was the one that was like in charge of the Moxie Mike guys that saved us. We could probably contact her. She could probably help us out. She's in Sigil, right?
I believe that's correct.
I think so.
The lives that you adventurers live.
Never been to Sigil, dude?
Have I ever been to Sigil? I have barely walked outside the walls of my home city of Valaki.
I'm sorry. Some people call it Sigil.
Oh yes, pronunciation is very hard in our part of the worlds too.
Pronunciation is hard everywhere.
Yes,
People will make fun of you just for saying a word wrong.
Yeah, like tiefling.
That's wrong, and you know it.
That's why I used it as an example.
I know.
we're talking
Eh.
about the half demon people.
Yeah, the tieflings.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
And I kind of nod over to Nerissa. I was like, yeah.
I thank you for
Not
your
half
services.
Like,
They're not all that bad.
Well,
No,
yes.
none of them are usually bad. They're usually
Yeah.
actually really good people.
Usually.
She seems to be able to control her infernal blood very well.
Although I have met some who have wanted to cut me open.
Because I'm annoyed by this conversation while they're chatting, I'm going to look around the room and try to swipe something that I think is valuable.
And I also want to join in on that.
Sweet. I'll take a couple investigation checks and then sleight of hand.
And I'll try to be like, extra engaging so that
Yeah,
everyone
so
eyes
am
are on
I,
me.
so like they can sneak around.
Baron Vargas looks over and leans to the warrior and whispers something in the warrior's ear, and he slowly turns and nods and walks up a stairway.
I tattle
All
on
right.
Rapture.
Gardock, the only thing you can see is the silverware in front of you that's worth anything, and it looks like fine steel silverware.
I mean, if it was really silver, I think the vampire would have had an opinion on it. So
It
If
is
it were
not real silver.
If it was silver, it could be used for werewolves, though. silver forks are always good for werewolves.
Yeah.
You just throw them at their
Marissa.
knees and then they howl in pain.
Yeah, but they also affect
Funny
vampires.
every time.
You look
Oh, I
down
see.
on the ground, Narissa, and you see in a pool of blood a golden ring with a dark blue stone.
Okay, I scoop it up.
Yeah, you easily scoop it up with your nice sleight of hand roll. Nobody even notices that you just seem to like almost bend to pick up your napkin, cover the ring with the napkin, and just pick both up. Slip the ring on your finger, blood and all. Soon, the warrior comes back as you are all sitting down to a now warm cooked meal.
And that's how I got rid of my space herpes.
I beat
You didn't get
herpes.
rid of them. They're just dormant right now.
What? Oh, dude, I thought they were gone, like for good.
You-
Shit.
The herpes is something that has ran rampant through Barovia too.
Oh shit. The same as space herpes, or is like different?
I don't know. It produces sores around the lips.
Huh. Oh.
Intense pain. It's almost a curse.
Yeah, I'll stay away from that one.
Yes, just watch out for the hags. Now,
What are
I
the
am
hags
here-
doing? What do they have to do with that?
we believe they are the ones that have given it all to everyone.
I mean,
The
like,
death
yeah,
kiss.
it makes sense. They're all like warty and stuff.
Yes,
Oh yeah,
like
they're
a frog.
gross.
Oh man, I never really thought that it was a hag's curse. That's crazy. I don't think I ever hooked up with any hags though.
There was one time I tried to flirt with one, like 2 days ago or something. Did not turn out very well.
Nice.
Does anybody remember who got the last blast on the vampire?
Me,
All right.
because I daylighted him.
I hear that you were able to call the daylight in the middle of the day, in the middle of the night, to destroy the vampire. A rare thought and a rare spell to have in these parts. So to you, go the spoils. Roll a 1d6.
All right. 3.
A 3. He hands you a large sack of gold.
Ooh.
You pick it up, shake it around a little bit. 1,800 pieces.
Oh dang.
Nice.
That is but one of the thanks that I can give you.
Well,
You will
thank
always
you.
be welcome here in Valaki, the city of happiness, the city of sunshine.
Sunshine.
Well, thank you, and I take a bow.
By the way, did we ever stop the murders of the other lizard folk in
Yes.
the town?
You did.
Okay.
They were the 3 were that they were the ones that were down in that hidden area with you.
Oh, I thought they
And
had a
they
lot
are-
more.
No, it was only no. So the village,
Yeah,
you got a bunch more back at the village.
yeah. Weren't they about to like have a barbecue?
This town here was going to have a barbecue with the 3 lizards that they found,
Okay.
not anybody from the village.
Got it. I thought it was
No,
more than 3, so.
we're bringing them back there.
That is something I would like to discuss with all of you, since you guys were all talking in character. Yadra looks around at you.
What is it, Yadra?
Yeah.
What's the catch?
Kind of wipes her eye. I don't understand why you would have to go all the way back to the lizard village. We could from here. Progress on to the mists, and I can send you on your way. I will make sure that these three get back to their village, and I will also send the rest of their village through the mists, as is my
Well-
promise.
Well, Rapture wants to reconnect with his people, so
I think we should take them back first as proof that we were able to do this.
yeah, that's also
Well,
smart.
if I brought them
And-
back, would that not be proof enough?
Well, we also made a promise to Vestuin that we would take him with us on the first trip.
Take whom with you?
Vestuin, the chief.
Oh, Vestuin. Are you sure Vestuin isn't going to stay?
He said he would go. I'm pretty sure.
He seems to be a very sacrificial man. I think he would rather his warriors go with his tribe back home, and he would stay here to learn our ways. But we will see when we talk to him, since you have made that decision.
Very well.
I go and ask her what ways of being out here in the middle of nowhere.
Living, fighting, hunting, in just a different part of the world, in different part of the plains.
Yeah,
Learning
it's
how
not,
to deal with vampire. Something I can do.
I mean, if we can figure it out, it's not that hard. I say
You
we go
seem
back.
to be well equipped.
You got any tips for dealing
Why are
with
you looking
Strahd?
there?
What?
You have any tips for dealing with Strahd?
Why are we dealing with Strap?
We're not
Strahd,
attacking
We have
Strahd.
reality to save first.
Why not? We're in his homeland. We can sneak up on him.
I don't think he'd like that very much.
We
Plus,
could go to his
are-
house and take a dump in his pool.
Plus, we already have the 40k he was giving us.
We just go and we just stake him a few times.
I don't
I
think that would be
steakums.
forever.
Listen, I have been given a message from my patron. He's evil, and we got to deal with him.
Yes, but we should probably do so later when we're stronger. And the world is not being threatened.
I'm feeling pretty strong, bro.
I mean, I've been denied my proper home and title as Baron, so, hey, maybe a castle would be nice as a consolation prize. Rapture.
Yeah, if we defeat Strahd, you could be the Baron of his castle for all I care, dude.
You
And
guys are
honestly,
so mean.
if this guy was dead, you could have been the Baron of this castle, but I wasn't gonna let you have this guy. He's still alive, right here.
I don't think it'd be wise to attack Strahd in his homeland.
Nah. Just set his house on fire.
Take a dump in his pool.
He has a pool.
Probably. I don't know.
I will say that your bravery, Mr. Kyler Elf, is beyond reproach. I cannot believe that you would brave attacking this Strahd, the Baron, in his own homelands.
Well, I mean, we can't get to him at the other place. It's the only place we can get him.
Yes, that is very true. But it would take an army to destroy him.
We're like
Well,
way
he
stronger.
has an army.
He has a big army, I've heard.
We have a Hulk.
And
Damn,
who is
give me
that?
1 second.
And who is that?
You scaly green bastard.
I'm not green.
Depends on the eye of the beholder.
Are you colorblind, dude?
Yeah. You're not green?
No.
I mean, even I can see with my bad eye that he is like this purple, orange, splotchy. See, that's the herpes.
I think there was a purple Hulk once.
Like
The
green and blue.
Incredible Bulk.
There's a gray Hulk.
Green and blue is like hard for me to decipher.
How
So
were
you
you
are
able to
colorblind.
find-
A little bit.
No, I
Nah,
think
you
he's
lizard
yellow
folk all look
blind.
the same.
No, it's a type of color blindness.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
Let's focus
Fine.
on one thing at a time. Get these
Fine,
lizard folk back.
I'll
Lost
do.
TMI.
let's
You want to
do
add
this.
Strahd in there too? Come on, guys. Focus.
No Strahd, at least not yet.
So you have decided to follow with me back to the lizard folk village with the
Yes.
3 lizard folk.
Let's make a vote. Are we going to deal with Strahd or are we going back?
I thought we were going through the mist to where we need to actually get to.
Well, we're going back to the lizard folk, then we're going through the mist
Why for?
because that was the original plan.
Oh yeah, I remember we talked about how we were going to start making plans. We should do that. What's the plan?
Not attack Strahd right now.
Get the
I
hell
mean,
out
I'm
of
sure we
Barovia?
can get.
That's
I
the
mean,
plan.
I'm sure we can get back here. Once we get that sword, especially. Just create a portal or have however it works.
Yes, you are going for the flaming sword of love. It cuts. It cuts through everything. Yadra looks around, grabs this really nice silk napkin off the table and wipes her eye goo all over it.
Do you want me to take care of that thing?
Hey
You
Rapture, do me a
cannot.
favor.
What?
Can you give me a persuasion roll?
Okay. It's not gonna go very well. Especially with your high charisma.
Dude, you don't know what you're talking about.
By
Oh,
that you
no.
mean Rapture, you don't know what you're talking about.
I'm confused as well.
You're trying to get a vote on what you guys are going to do. So he disagrees with whatever you're going to do. I'm assuming that's what Kyler did.
I mean, we could always just come back and kill Strahd once we have the sword, plus we'll be stronger.
I'm just
And
saying, I'll
we'll
convince-
be able to stab that sword through him. Maybe we'll just put multiple stakes through his heart. But we don't have the time or the resources to do that now.
Well, does anyone else have any suggestions? Because I'm not sure about this plan.
I mean, as much as I want to say, let's just do the original idea and go home, now I'm kind of sold on the idea of going to his house, taking a dump in the first body of water we see, and then leaving a note saying, I, Rapture, did this. Me, Rapture, and me alone. And here's a list of my
No.
weaknesses.
Do you have a problem with me?
Here are my addresses.
Yes. I could have had a house.
Well, you
Listen,
can have a
guys.
castle.
Listen, we're trying to work as a team here. And I whispered
But, yeah,
to
going back and doing the original
I
plan.
was like, I whispered to God, like, "We can't steal this guy's house, dude.
Yeah, could have. It could have worked. Just you have more faith.
We'll come back later, kill Strahd, and steal his castle.
Exactly.
If this guy was evil, then maybe we could have taken it, but he seems like an alright guy.
Strahd's evil. We can take his house after we get the sword. Priorities. We were told to get the sword first.
But we should definitely sit here and talk about this further.
I thought our plan was to just get the hell out of here.
Well,
Alright.
that's
Exactly my point.
Part one.
No, as in
Alright.
leave this realm or whatever.
That's part one. Then we have to come back and kill Strahd.
Yeah, we worry about that way later.
Way
That's not on our
in
radar
the
right now.
future.
All right, well, you guys say so. I thought we'd just do it now. We're here. Get out of the way, you know.
I mean,
So we don't have to come back.
It'd be a death mission.
We need more training.
my vote is a coin flip. I don't really care either way anymore.
What say you,
Leave
Harissa?
the discussion now. Go ahead, Arissa.
I just want to move on. Let's get these lizard folk back and get out of here.
See,
All right.
Now, do you bring the lizard folk back with me to the village, or do we move on to the mists?
we bring them back first. Round up whoever is going through the first time, then go back. Then you go back
Okay.
and save the others.
Yes, I see you do not trust me enough to bring the 3 lizard folk back to their village. That is
You're
fine.
completely right.
I need an escort. I may drool a little eye gross on them.
Doesn't bother
Nobody
me.
wants that. Doesn't bother you. She just wipes her eye and flicks it at you. Roll a deck save. She's sitting right next to you.
12.
Nice. It just slops all over her sleeve and just gets her sleeve completely wet and gross. She's like, I just washed this, sons of bitches.
Are you sure you don't want me to help with that?
I don't want you to touch me. You don't know why I have this. And you
I
never
mean-
will.
I mean, the last time I examined it, it looked like it was shattered.
Yes, my eye is shattered.
Yes, so the easy thing is take it out and then put a new one in.
I detest that thought.
It's
It is still my eye. I see
it won't
more
hurt.
than just what you see through it.
Is
Can
there any
I-
way to like make it
Sorry.
not ooze anymore though?
It is who I am and who I have been for more than half my life.
Could I roll a persuasion with disadvantage to ask?
Sure.
Like, yeah. So yeah, with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
You are all wasting your time. She stands up,
Yeah,
dusts
Let's-
herself off, wrings her sleeve out.
we should probably take a rest and then head out.
What if we gave you like
Oh.
a face diaper to catch all that ooze?
I was already
What about
given
an
one
eye patch?
from Narissa. I am still fashioning the little fur she gave me. I'm fashioning that into something. I will show
Oh.
you tomorrow. I didn't know it bothered your majesties so much.
Ooh,
It only bothers us when you flick your juice on us.
yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I mean, that's
missed
rude.
anyway. You're rude.
You're a
Oh,
towel.
you're rude.
She stands up and storms out of the room.
Piping hot comeback, Cyclops.
Well, we should probably get some rest.
I heard that.
And then I just shout, I know. That's why I said it out loud, within earshot, with your one working ear. Do you want to lose the other one?
He's out of earshot now. As she grumbles and walks off.
Or she turned around, so now the bad ear's facing you.
I mean, either way, I win. So
All right, so you guys are gonna take a long rest.
I guess. Then
He
head
goes
out.
and takes a nap outside in the garden on a couch next to a small fire. Why don't we go ahead and take 5 since we're right about that time?
Sweet.
yeah, that's a good idea.
Everybody gets a long rest.
Good to timing.
Yeah.
And then we shall be off back to Lizard Village.
Hey, key points come back.
Yeah, I get another
Yay.
action surge.
You
Do
get that
that
once for
again.
short rest.
What?
You get that once for short rest.
Yeah.
Which we really should be taking more.
Yeah, we go like days without sleep. Like it's 72 hours uninterrupted.
Don't
Being
forget
away.
to
That's
save.
fucking different.
Go
I
to
mess
camp,
with
F5. Alright, be right back.
Going to camp.
Right?
You know what? We should just have a camp.
Yeah, let's just set up camp right here in this living room. Why not?
No, I mean like we should actually just make a camp.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
I
I'm hacking
still
up
don't
this,
understand
this
what you
table
mean.
here.
Like just make like you know how in Baldur's Gate 3 there's like an entire area where you have your own camp.
Well, like when you guys are out in the wilds, I usually make a campsite for you.
Yeah. Like, we
What's the
should
table's
have
armor
that.
class?
Let's see here.
Wait, are we still recording?
Always. We're on break though.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna say, are we recording on break?
Yep.
Okay.
I just talk to chat every once in a while and look stuff up on the internet and, you know,
Yeah. Okay.
do stupid.
Yeah. Then never mind. Then I'll wait till that. I'll wait till the end.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want, Brad. That's not a bad one, but it's not quite what I'm looking for. Let's see if that'll do. Nope. Son of a gun. Ooh. Anybody have big plans for Halloween?
No, not really.
Right on.
Yeah, I don't think I have any either.
Every
My
once
mom
in a while
usually
I
buys.
can...
Sorry.
Go ahead. No, you go.
My mom usually buys some bulk candy from Smart and Final like the last minute, so it's just mostly
Nice.
that. Yeah.
That's awesome. Sit around the house and pass out candy to kids. That's cool.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's fun.
Huh.
I used to be able to drag my sister out camping or out Halloweening, but she won't go anymore. I'm gonna try. If I can get her to dress up, I'll be happy. And if I can do that, then I'll take her over to my other sister's house and we'll go do something there.
Hmm.
I was like, "Hey, Amy, how would you like to be ukulele girl?" All you have to do is carry around a ukulele. No.
Ukulele girl.
Be what 3 hours of sleep gets you, girl. How about that?
Oh, she's been that too long. I'm sick of that girl. I want the 8.5 hours of sleep girl back.
I know, but they're not sick, but they haven't seen it. That's
Nope.
scary.
Oh, dude.
Oh, terror.
It's brutal. All right. I'll be right back, guys.
So, anyone going to go see that new Saw movie?
Nah.
Not in the
Anybody-
theater.
Yeah. Anybody going to try that Saw Patrol? Like Paramount's really pushing?
Saw Patrol.
Yeah, where it's like you see, you've heard of Barbenheimer. Now get ready for Saw Patrol, where, so you see Paw Patrol and then you see Saw. Oh my God, it's so quirky.
Oh, Saw and Paw Patrol put together. That's what it
Yeah.
was.
That's
Yeah.
dumb.
Yes, it is.
It's kind of funny though.
I mean, yeah, but like in the kind of we're laughing at it sense, where it's like, because it's pretty obvious like what it is, like
It'd be pretty funny to take your kid to see Paw Patrol, and they're like, "Now we're seeing Saw," and they just come out broken.
Yeah.
Uh,
No, he gets broken in Saw, Paw Patrol, where he has these wild beliefs in the justice system, and then he sees Saw, and then he'd be like, "Oh, okay, I get it. That's what we're supposed to do."
That's how you create an axe murderer.
I mean, according to
Is
the
that how you
poster
married
for
an ex
Saw,
murderer or what?
according to the poster for Saw the Final Chapter, if you're good at it, you get a giant statue of yourself. So I don't know.
Never seen a one.
Well, you never saw the Saw movies?
No, why would I?
Yeah.
They're fun.
Eh, not for me.
Yeah, totally. An old man tries to be young by wearing a backwards baseball cap and married to a woman like 40 years her senior.
I'm pretty sure that was most 90s movies.
Oh my wait.
But here it's
What are
like
we talking
super
about?
obvious. Yeah, remember the flashback scenes of Saw where it's like they need Toby Keith to be younger or whatever, so they just give him a backwards baseball cap and a hoodie.
I mean, come on, what do you expect him to do? Do CGI? Do a different actor? I mean, come on.
I mean, if you're hiding from the
It's a
police, you wear a
movie.
hat normally with sunglasses, so...
Well, according to Marvel movies, yeah, but it's like, most of the budget goes to the traps, so I mean,
That's actually
I'm not
most
saying,
movie
"Boo,
tropes.
how
So.
dare you?" I'm just saying, I'm just going, ha ha, that's funny because yeah.
I'll check it
haha,
out
that's
for
funny.
free eventually, sometime.
Yeah, the Saw movies, especially especially after 5, where it's like, elaborate traps that are kind of usually at the start to sell the movie, and then like, here's all the lore you missed.
Oh, the story is absurd.
There's story.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah. No, I
I
mean,
thought
like
the
once-
first Saw was okay.
No. First Saw is great. First Saw is really, really good story. And then everything else was kind of garbage after that, but I still watched them. They're fun.
Well, yeah, because it's a classic horror movie franchise problem where you have to explain why the hell this is still going. Even
Oh,
Halloween
like
couldn't
Fast
do-
and
Halloween
Furious.
couldn't do that.
I actually haven't seen all those movies.
Yeah, I mean, Fast and Furious, so long as there's cars, so long
like the
as there's
first-
macho meatheads, and so long as there's family, there will always be Fast and Furiouses to justify themselves.
As long as there's family.
Oh dear God.
So long as Vin Diesel can convince us all that Paul Walker is not dead, all right,
He's not-
we can keep this franchise going.
He's alive in my heart.
They have his character alive.
Direct
played by
quote
someone
from Vin
else,
Diesel
but-
and no one else.
Vin Diesel's gonna lose himself doing this Arc 2 video game thing. He looks so
What?
corny in that dumb video game, man. It's hilarious, dude.
Wait, hold on. I'm
Ruin
gonna
his
go look this
rap.
up.
why is
Arc
silence a ritual?
Because rituals are fun.
Oh my God, he's in our. Oh my God, his head does not fit that
Dude,
body
it
for the
is
screenshot.
Someone post a
comical,
link.
dude.
Post a link. Post a link.
Hold on.
Hey, everybody! I think we're coming back here.
We're doing free advertising.
He also hitched himself to the that Pitch Dark franchise, right? Or not Pitch Dark, but
Pitch
Pitch
Black.
Black.
I mean, yeah,
All
Pitch Black.
2 of
Well,
the movies?
No, first
Oh,
was
there's
Pitch
3,
Black.
4. The Riddick movies.
Really?
There's only 2.
Yeah,
There's only
dude.
2. So here's what
Well-
happened. Oh, no, 3. So here's what happened. Pitch Black.
Yeah. Good
That's
movie.
the first one. Yeah,
Saw
with
it in the
Riddick.
theaters.
Yeah, and then the sequel and because Vin Diesel really wanted to like get a lore going because he's really into D&D, he had basically turned, what was essentially a space, convict breakout movie or whatever, turn into this epic sci-fi opera with like names that clearly were made up on the spot. And then Riddick is back to Pitch Black, but in the background, it's like explaining what the hell happened in Riddick in the last 10 years.
Yeah, Pitch Black, The Chronicles of Riddick, and Riddick are the 3 movies that come in that franchise. And I loved them all. I thought they were all really good.
The first, am I muted?
No.
Nope.
Oh,
Yes, you're muted.
The first one was good. The second ones were
Oh, they were
okay.
cheesy. I mean, they were.
As
they
with
were, yeah,
most sequels.
exactly. They were.
They were fun.
Yeah, it's
There was
hilarious.
a Riddick video game that was pretty good. Came out around that time.
Really. I think I remember hearing about that.
There was Escape from Butcher Bay, and then there was like Assault on Dark Athena.
Right on.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Did everybody get their long rests in? We can talk about that stuff later.
Oh yeah, I'm rested.
All right. You guys are all long rested now. You wake up in the morning to Baron Vargas standing at the doorway waiting for you patiently. Oh, I am so glad that you have all found comfort in this home. You are welcome here always.
Yes, all of our wounds are magically healed.
Yes,
All
the
of our
city of
wounds have
sunshine
magically
does
healed.
that. Hey, you just said what he said. That is very cool.
All
He's
of
in
our
repeater
wounds
mode.
have magically healed, even though they shouldn't have.
It
It was a cool echo effect, right? I thought it was nice.
Yeah.
Dude, I was like, dude, are you
Echo
a
in a
puppet?
different
It's-
voice from somewhere
No.
else.
One of us. One of us.
One of us. One of us.
One of us. Well, anyway,
Well-
thank you. Anyway, Baron, I thank you so much for having the generosity to invite me into my own home anytime I damn well please.
Yes, the things you say are strange, but yes, you
I'm
are
laughing at-
more than welcome in your own home. Yes, but
He's trying to take your home,
Like
remember?
Kyler just falls down laughing. He's like laughing so hard at that. Like he's like lost
He
himself.
wets
He's on the
himself a
ground.
little.
Yeah, wets himself a little bit, just holding his guy, just laughing so hard.
oh, P.
And you
It's
take
just a
21 P
sprinkle.
damage.
On the
It's
fancy
just-
carpet.
I've got clothes on. It's not like it came out.
I mean, it would probably come down your leg.
I mean, it
No,
I
depends
think-
on you.
I think Tyler should roll an athletics check for the P to see if it goes down his pant leg.
Oh, to see if I can catch it with my
No,
Kegel?
to see if it goes down your pant leg. Like that, you're rolling the athletics for the P.
Well, you said athletics, so muscle. That'd be Kegel, right?
I don't know. I mean, do you want the P to roll? Here.
You just kind of
No,
wipe
my
it into
P
your.
to roll.
I figure you
Hold
just
on,
kind of
what's
wipe it into your sock as it travels
Athletics
down
is
your
minus
leg.
one, so here it comes.
All
Hope my
right.
long socks will catch it. No.
So it's that one. So that means
You
it's
pee
on
all over the
carpet, or-
floor.
And
I
you
just
have
let
to
my
pee
whole
so
bladder
bad,
go.
yeah. It just goes flying through your pants out in a stream. It's
Oh,
so
yeah.
hard. It pees
I forgot
right
to pull
through
up
your
my
pants.
zipper. Oh my- It's just
I-
fire
Does he
hosing
poo himself a
everybody.
little too?
I think people should make deck saves because it's fire hosing right now.
I
'Cause I
I
just-
get behind
I'm
Ryan.
already out of the
That is bigger
room.
than me.
We're playing fireman.
I can't stop here. It won't stop. Oh, I had a muscle spasm. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know if this is a custom for you space elves, but we do not like that here in Barovia.
I'm so sorry.
Please
I-
see to
I-
yourself.
I want to roll a strength check to push him into the fire hydrant, broken fire hydrant that is Tyler right now, and then run like hell. And
You wanna
use-
push
I
the
use my
Baron?
psychic powers.
Into. Okay, so you want to push the Baron into Kyler.
Yes, and I also, for support, I want to use my psychic powers. So I don't know, roll
Okay.
strength to the mage hands. I don't know.
Just roll your strength. Because this guy is a freaking little bitch commoner.
Aw, man.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 5.
Total 6.
6. You had a +1.
A 6.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
This
All right.
entire
Can I acrobatics
time. This entire time, I'm just thinking.
Hey, he matches it, so he wins.
This entire time, I'm just thinking. You know,
Acrobatics.
these people with outward genitals are weird.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
it's
go-
so weird. I just heard what Rapture was thinking.
Wait, no. Wait,
I'm
no,
gonna-
there's
Why
no roll
don't-
for me, Dan. Should I just...
With me, I can just do it while it's inside of me.
When Gardog was, ew.
That's
When Gardog
weird.
was-
Rapture?
Forever unclean.
Rapture? I did
Forever
not need to know
unclean.
that.
So
I
when,
never want to hear that again.
so
Yeah,
when Gardog failed his strength check, and I had and my acrobatics was 19.
Nice.
I turn and I sprinkle a little bit his way.
On Gardok.
Yeah, because for trying to push the guy at me. I was like,
Nice, dude.
So you're just lying on the ground, like just spraying out your pants like a fire hose, but you're just like,
no,
yeah,
no,
I'm
my
gonna get
zipper's
revenge.
down.
He gets you a little bit with some spray. You get
I
spray
wanted
back,
to say,
Gardok.
can I at least do a dexterity save or something to like maybe hide behind the Baron, or am I just getting it?
Dude, no, go ahead. Roll a deck save. You have to beat a 19.
Oh, yeah, I'm not getting it, but hey, worth a try. Ooh,
Heck
wait,
yeah, dude. Oh, look at that.
Not
hey.
one-liners, everyone.
Unbelievable.
Nothing
Yeah.
but
So
piss
it is
jokes.
like Three
We are grown
Stooges,
adults.
but acrobatics. Everything is so good. It's like you're the Grayson trio. Pee is flying everywhere and everybody's dodging it.
It's the piss jokes.
There are 3 pea streams, and then I do that backwards dodge thing like in the Matrix.
But
Hey,
it's
do
the
not
piss
cross
jokes.
the streams.
Yeah, I go to the Baron. He gets it. He gets it.
Now, before
Kyler,
you guys
done
go
yet?
and are done cleaning my house,
I run. I just run out.
Still peeing.
Quick, cast
no.
Thaumaturgy.
I
Before-
can't stop it. It's
before
almost
you
done.
go, I must take you to the square.
I'm
We
still.
weren't able to give the people their parade this week. They need the fanfare. They need the love. But I will show you that you are the heroes of Halaki, and they will love you now.
Wait,
They also
hold on.
Need to know that
I go over and I pick up some of the dust of the vampire,
okay.
and I put
It's
it in like
basically just mixed in the mud now.
okay, and I
You
put
just
it
got like a little bit of
in-
mud.
I
and
put it in
dust.
a vial and I give it to him and say, "Here, tell them this was a vampire that was imitating you."
The mud pyre.
Thank you. I will show them this. And I'm glad you picked it up because I do not like touching vampires. It's cursed. Cursed. And now you are cursed.
I actually wanted to go ask the Baron because I
I've
just
had
remembered I had.
far worse curses than touching a vampire.
I cast shape water to clean up my pee pee.
Sweet.
You're just now you have like 3 gallons worth of piss just like floating around. Good job.
I just kind of lift it up and take it outside because he's got like the plants out there, and I water the plants with it.
That's a terrible thing to spray plants with. Have you not seen Idiocracy?
Can I ask you to roll a D100 to make it so you can see if the plants will wither or not?
They wouldn't wither instantly like that.
97.
The plants love it.
Oh,
The
God.
strange Barovian plants.
You know what? I almost
Good on
I
you.
almost
I don't think I want this place anymore.
dumped it in the fountain, but then I thought that might be icky.
But
If
I
it
go
is
up to the Baron.
recycled water.
Like,
Go
why
ahead,
did you
Gardock.
put me in my fountain?
But I go to the Baron. I have the necklace with the elf on it, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I just go up to him and be like, "Hey, do you know who this elf lady is, or anyone here might know? Found us on a zombie or a dead guy or some guy in the woods."
You found that here in Barovia.
I think I did, yeah.
An elf lady?
I don't know. It was on the necklace.
Like a goddess?
I go to Kyler and be like, can all you elves identify each other?
Well, I know a couple. I know there's Law is like one, and then there's Elistray, and then there's shoot, I can't remember all the names, but I bet I could make a religion roll.
Sure, if you can make a religion roll. I do not think that belongs to any of the elves in Valaki.
Nope, he can't.
I forgot the name.
What's happening?
You think it's Jeremy Piven?
I'm trying to remember the female. Like I thought he was talking about like a elf goddess.
The picture of the elf woman on your necklace is not Jeremy Piven.
Who?
Who?
But before you all go, you must come to the square with me to give our people that ray of hope. And then you may leave.
Okay.
I go
Want
to
me
Gurley
to
Jr.
shine down a ray of sunlight on them?
Yeah, I'll give them some inspiring hope or something. Where are they at?
Follow me.
I go to
And
Garlic
he turns
Jr.
and starts walking towards the square.
What
I
is
go to
Garlic
Garlic Jr. and ask if he wants to be in a parade. Or she. I don't know yet.
If you slept, he's gone.
Yeah,
Oh, never mind then.
It's a new day.
Sorry.
You have to recast him. It's another D8.
No point in recasting, so.
It's a DA, and if you don't get the same thing, he's not there.
I mean, they're all going to be named Garlic Jr., so.
You just named the bag Garlic Jr.
A bag of
No, it's a bag of tricks. I named the animals Garlic Jr. The joy.
I think there should be like a way to like differentiate the different Garlic Juniors, like the first, the second.
I'll
No?
just tell the DM I picked the giant goat or the boar or the owl or whatever, but in universe I
roll.
just
No,
say
you roll
Garlic
for it.
Jr. and then it just knows what I wanted. Because I don't
You
know.
roll
It's
for
Well,
it.
the board could be Bacon Garlic Jr.
You roll a D8.
You
And
roll a
it's-
D8 every time, and it's a random roll that comes out.
Yeah, and then I do that 3 times, and then I just shout Garlic Jr. Do that thing, and then I just say out of universe, just be like I'm talking about the owl or whatever.
If you have 3 of them at the same time, you're gonna have to be like, Garlic Junior. Oh shoot, which one?
Well, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's like in universe, I just shout Garlic Jr. and then just do whatever. But I always say like, all right,
All 3 of them are like, sure.
Garlic Jr., I choose you.
Garlic Juniors. You have to say Garlic Juniors at least. If there's 3 of them.
All right, can we do a practice
Garlic
fight,
Jr.
like,
one,
in
Garlic
nowhere,
Jr.
demonstrate my
Garlic
absolute
Jr., Garlic Jr., and Garlic Jr. Jr. Or you're gonna have Garlic Senior, Garlic Senior Junior, or and then Garlic Junior.
Tonight's been pretty ridiculous so far.
Yeah.
It has.
Here,
What are you talking about?
tell
It's
you
the
what.
morning, dude.
Tell you what, I don't tell you guys the Garlic Jr. Okay, you don't tell me how to Garlic Jr. Okay.
All right.
Deal.
But you can't talk to him if he's not here. Like you're just talking to yourself, and it's creepy.
And I just mutter myself better conversation anyway.
A large crowd has gathered around the 2 platforms. The
They're
streamers
just-
are flowing in the breezes as the moon begins its walk across the sky.
They're just listening to us bickering about Garlic Jr. on the stage.
Just for a minute. The Baron stands in front of the crowd with a smile on his face. His voice pierces the din. Good day to you, citizens of the City of the Sun. The crowd lets out a tired cheer, and the man continues. We are all gathered here today
Hey,
to
hey, we're
solve
not
a
getting married.
problem.
Oh.
We have solved the problem of the vampire. The crowd looks at him strangely. For I was taken by a vampire and made a prisoner in my own house. The blood sucked from my veins.
Allegedly.
So I'm gonna stand behind him and I'm gonna cast Minor Illusion.
I was gonna cast guidance on him, just in case he
ahead.
needs to make any rolls.
Go ahead.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna-
that's all I was gonna do. I was gonna.
I'm doing Minor Illusion
Yeah,
to kind of like do a visual of what he's explaining, so all these idiots in the crowd can get a visual scene of what's going on. Like I show the vampire attack him, and then him tied up, and then the vampire taking his form, and then ruling it over, and then us fighting the vampire and freeing him. All a visual.
Nice. He turns around in awe, watching his own words become picture.
And I'll cast a joint.
You throw it into the crowd. Yay! Somebody cheers and lights it
No,
up.
I'm gonna smoke it. What are you talking about?
Well, you cast it, so I thought you threw it. You cast it into
Hey,
the
everyone
crowd.
else was casting something.
Then
I don't know. I stick a napkin into my hand and then flick my hand and notice that the napkin's gone, and then on my other hand I just shoot a dove.
Oh, dude, no. You're sleight of handing or performance, either or.
Yeah, I'll just do it. Everyone else is doing magic. I might as well do boom hour.
See my
So
thumb?
Yeah.
I'm gonna separate it.
Not only are we here to be thankful
Wait.
and to show prestige to the people who saved me,
when
we
he
are
does
also here.
oh,
Go ahead.
good, perfect,
Oh god!
perfect job. When Gardak
Nice.
does that,
Now I
At
start
the
peeing.
at the same time, I very quietly use prestidigitation to make a fart smell to his attempt at magic.
Dude,
Wait, so I
you
just
have
fart?
the bird in your hand that you're trying to let go in this magical thought, but you squeeze it too tightly and snap its neck. And as you let the bird fly, it drops from the stage like a rock to the earth.
And then a fart smell.
And it
I kinda-
smells like farts.
Is there any blood on my hand?
Oh, yeah. You got a little bit of blood on your hands as it drooled out of its
I
mouth.
want to do a sleight of hand check to rub my hand on the back of the Baron's clothes.
He is way up in front as you're standing up on top of the
All right,
platform.
who's
He's
next
down
to
in
me?
front.
Who's
Well,
next?
You are right here.
Yeah. Oh, Rapture. Okay. Just kind of smearing on
You've got
Rapture.
Do I
few
notice?
I guess.
around.
Do I notice?
You can roll a sleight of hand Gardock against his perception.
Nope.
Oh yeah, you notice.
I just
I
look at
say,
him as I'm doing it. I was like,
what are you
"Mm,
doing?
Fine, start a fight. What are you gonna do?
God. The Baron.
I
looks
catch
around-
his hand while he's trying to do it.
Okay.
We are also here to solve a little problem that may have happened. Do you see these folk here? They are not the dragons that you thought they were. They do not follow the night. They do not follow the bloodsuckers. These folk are the lizard folk, traveling through the mists, stuck in our lands, not knowing our languages. We must reach out and help them, as was my plan, until I was abducted by the bloodsucker himself. Everybody in the crowd's all, what the hell?
Y'all were duped. The other fake Baron Vargas was a vampire and he was going to kill these people to appease you. He was telling you guys lies about dragons. All right? They're lies. The line, I'm sorry, line. Sorry, Lionel. The lizard folk are good people.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage as the Baron is also helping you convince the crowd.
All right.
As you step forward and say this.
That'll be a 14.
Sweet.
I can give myself guidance too if you think I need it.
No, 14 will work. That's fine.
Nice.
I mean, they're just stupid commoners. They
Stupid
all just kind of
commoners.
look around and
Good
they're
thing they
like,
can't hear you.
"Oh, so we can't, we don't kill the lizard, the dragon folk? What?
Listen,
Ah,
there are some bad evil dragons out there. I've seen them before. There are some, but
I
Not
point
only-
to one grabbing my arm.
not only are
I shove him off the thing.
knock it off, guys. Come on. Not only are
I just go, see,
dragon folk.
violence of holding the system.
Look at all this teamwork tonight.
Oh
Woohoo!
my God. Not only are dragon folk pretty, normal people, but so are these lizard folk. Or you got dragonkin and you got the lizard folk, and they're different. These guys aren't dragons, all right? And the ones that are kind of like half dragons are okay, unless you're talking about kobolds. Those guys kind of suck.
wait,
I
I hear they
mean-
can breathe fire. They will burn our crops."
Mm.
I
Some
point
drag-
to Rapture and be like, he can.
I mean,
Some-
anyone could
No,
burn
I-
your crops with fire. It doesn't
Listen,
have to be someone
exactly.
that breathes fire.
There are some dragonborn that can
He's
breathe
ready, too.
fire. This is true, or ice, or poison. But doesn't mean they're like
Or
necessary
psychic
people.
energy.
Yeah. Oh, I heard about that one. I've never seen
Yeah.
it though.
Totally helping your case here.
Sorry, I got sidetracked. It happens sometimes. My point is, these guys aren't even that. They don't even have fucking like fire spitting abilities. Like they're lizard folks. They don't speak common very good, but I think at least a couple people in their tribe do, and they're friendly. All right.
Yes,
They're
this is
tribal,
right.
They're intelligent tribal hunters. That
I wouldn't say intelligent.
I mean, there's intelligent.
Don't
as
talk
they're-
smack about your own people. This
I
is-
would say wise.
Well, I'm saying like they're your people. Maybe I'm not saying they're not wizards or whatever, but they're
Wizard lizard.
they're in touch with nature and stuff.
They all look at you strangely. And you see everybody roll a perception check. And hear a voice coming from what looks like the middle of the crowd.
2.
Those of you who roll over a 12 see a small figure in a robe walk forward in front of everyone. The strange elf speaks the truth. A little gnome looks towards the crowd.
He and Gardak are too busy fighting to notice.
Hey,
Yeah. I'm just sitting here
Hey,
going, you're doing wonders for dragon relations right now, dude.
I'm like, hey, that chick right here, she looks like those other guys we met. Remember we met those brothers and they said their sister lived in town? She
Hey,
kind of like
look,
resembles
it's
What
that.
Josie
person?
here.
What gnome? I don't see a gnome.
That girl right there. Hey, are you Josie?
Gnomes are imaginary. What are you talking about, Kyler?
She
Are you
turns
Your
around
mom
and
is
looks at you.
imaginary.
She turns around and looks at you
Really, your mom
with
joke?
a wink, Kyler.
We met your brothers, just saying hi.
She
I think
turns
we
back
were
to the crowd.
Oh wait, I see you now. I think we were supposed to bring you back.
Oh no.
Well, the
we-
one thing you should all fear is the fear of hatred for no reason. The fear of hatred for the color and the look of one's skin. That's what you should all fear. And in that you should fear yourselves. City of the sun and happiness, my ass. She walks
were-
towards the stage.
I feel like many of them were led astray.
Well,
They should never be so stupid.
yeah. Commoners really are kind of stupid, aren't they?
You say this to a crowd of commoners.
No, I'm saying this.
You guys
to
are
her.
My
cool.
ass. Salt of the earth, my ass. She spits on the ground. Lights up a J. Yes.
morons.
Wait, why is this called the City of the Sun? Or
You don't know why this is called the City of the Sun Rapture.
no, it
I
was
shall
never.
show you.
It was never explained.
The Baron stands there, raises both of his hands. Even in the middle of the night, we have the power to fight the darkness. to fight all of the evil. And with this, his hands lower, and light streams through the clouds in the middle of the night, shining rays down upon the square.
That's a nifty trick.
Sun.
He looks back towards all of you. And with this sun, may it be at your back always, and bless you on your journey through the darkest of night.
Here comes the sun.
We thank you for saving us. We thank you for saving me. And he bows deeply to you all.
Good thing. Now which way to Albuquerque?
Like, do we go down the stage, or like, do we?
Sure.
Are we supposed to go this way, or?
Stage left.
How high is the
Expeditious
stage?
retreat.
We are having some serious I have a dream MLK speeches here. I said with heavy sarcasm.
High,
Are we,
how high is the stage off the ground?
You're about
Are
5
we-
feet off.
Okay.
some snacks?
What, are you gonna pee off it or something?
No, this is just gonna like jump off, but never mind.
Yes, do it. Roll.
No.
Roll for it.
No. No.
Jump.
No,
Do
I'm
a
just
flip.
walking off to the right.
Roll
I
for
see
it.
them. I see them say this to him, and I do it just to like show off. I'm like, jump, and I'm gonna do like I'm gonna do an acrobatics jump over
You
his
triple
head.
gainer.
Yeah, like here it comes.
And
I'm
I
gonna-
wasn't
and
actually gonna jump, just like
and I'm
slide
gonna
down.
guidance myself too.
Sweet, dude. You acrobatics yourself over Jazir Fiddlefan.
So here comes. There's the guidance.
um,
Acrobatics.
Sure.
So we're doing athletics.
And that
sure,
12.
fine, why not?
as a 13.
A
Acrobatics,
13, lucky 13. You do a somersault and you kind of crack your back a little bit on the edge of the stage, but you land next to her on your feet. Kinda
I
like,
just-
"Oh, yeah, I meant to do that.
I just slide down the stage. Just take a step down.
You sit down on your butt and slide off like a 5-year-old.
Got like a
No, I
sprint.
don't do that. I
I-
just put my
Nope,
foot
nope,
down
you've
on the
already done
ground.
You already did it.
Gardock.
It's done.
You look like you're about to fall off, and then you do this quick little flip and land in this perfect hero style.
Yeah, and then I raise my arms up and be like, "Hey!"
The crowd's like, the sun, it's out. Everybody flourishes off the stage.
I
Narissa, RP yours. Everybody else had to just deal with mine.
cast thaumaturgy, and when Gardock does his pose, I make the sound of a fart.
I was about to say, I assume that they.
I mean,
think
you
they're
could just
more
use your
interested in
mouth
the
to
sun
make
to my
that sound.
backflip, but all right.
No, I create the sound,
All right, Narissa, RP your acro.
but it's like
Okay.
really loud,
Hey, thanks. I
Alright.
got attention again for my
really
cool
loud and really wet.
Hey, let Narissa talk.
Sorry.
Okay, sorry.
So I pull out my sword and I hold it out in front of me and then I jump over it.
Nice.
Nice.
You jump over your own sword, sweet, landing on the ground next to Kyler, who just barely hits his back against the side of the stage, walking forward, doing his little trick.
You know what?
The
Fine,
crowd's
I
all
can't
like,
hurt.
yeah, hey, this could be the hero of the
You know what?
city of
Fine,
happiness.
can't hurt.
You do just a little bit of, go ahead.
I just jump off.
All right.
Land.
So you
I
just
just
go back on
jump
the
off
stage to
as
jump off
soo-
again?
I just jump off as soon as Gardock lands. I just jump off and then cast a spell immediately.
Did you already slide off?
What?
Yeah, didn't you slide off first? So
No,
you
I took
go
it back.
on top of the stage.
I took it back.
Okay.
We are all now on the ground. Hero poses. Anybody gonna call out your names? Who is this group of people? Who are the heroes of Valaki?
It's like, I am Gardock D. Lightshard. And I just turn to everyone else. Do you guys want to shout your names or?
I think I got a splinter in my back, dude.
And this is Kyler Moondro.
Oh yeah, hey, what's up?
Wondrous Warlock of the Cosmos.
What's up?
My name is Rapture.
Amini Bobini.
Shut up.
I'm Lino. That's Narissa.
The noble feline of. Sorry, where are you from again, Lina?
Thundera. Or Thunderun.
The Titanic Thundercat from Thundera. The Prince of Thundera. Who will slay Mumra.
That's right.
Holy shit, you're a prince, dude?
I am?
I mean,
I thought you just said it.
Out of character, Lino, I think, was the Prince of the Thundercats, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Wow, dude. I had no idea.
I mean, I'm also a prince.
Jeez, is everybody a prince? Am I a prince and I just don't know it yet? Shit.
I mean, I'm not. I don't know. Am I?
Are you sure you're not? Because it seems like everybody's a prince right now.
Sure, why not?
Sure, you're a prince as well, Kyler.
I don't think so. Like, my parents were pretty chill.
Yeah, you're a princess.
Yay.
Yadra steps forward. There is also the Infernal One, Narissa. And with
Gardock
all of them
already,
together,
Lino already mentioned her.
they are the Order of the Crimson Talon.
Yep.
Hey, that's true. We are.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
I never
They
heard
can
it said
be-
out loud like that before. It sounds kind of cool. We should get trifolds made.
Yeah, you get like a serious voice saying it. Yeah, it actually
What
sounds
is?
They can be the heroes of Vallaki for you all. And a cheer, a real cheer, comes up from the crowd. The Baron steps forward one last time. We are sorry that you have all been deceived. We thank our heroes, the Crimson Talon, and we hope they have safe, sunny journeys, whatever they journey to.
Off to faraway lands. Pizzle.
Please, if you feel as if you can give what you can, for they have saved more than you know. All of a sudden, the crowds come stepping forward and start handing you all sorts of different types of coinage and food and just everything that they can to help you upon your journey.
I go out. Do I have a bag? No. Yeah, I got pouches. I don't know. I walk
Can I-
out and just wave. Thank you. This will help us a lot. Just kind of try to pick up some coins.
Don't we all kind
use
of
some
have bags of
telekinesis
holdings?
to pick up some others. I don't know.
Yeah. I have a question. Can I cast Sacred Flame in the air and like have it explode in fireworks?
I mean, thaumaturgy is basically
Right?
No, it doesn't do that. It only does
Prestidigitation then?
yeah, prestidigitation
Yeah.
would do that, but I don't have it.
You can cause flames to flicker and brighten and change color. Isn't
Yeah,
that
but
basically
I can't
that?
I can't create flames though.
Well, I mean, there are torches all over the place, dude. It's
Just-
technically the middle of the night in Ravenloft, so there are
Use your
torches
imagination.
everywhere, dude.
So like
Yeah,
Holy
man.
shit, deja vu. I jumped.
So
this
just
scene,
like
months
thaumaturgy
ago.
and like make all the torch flames rise and then they explode into fireworks.
Sweet. Everybody starts to cower and they start handing you money. We're sorry, is this not enough?
What?
No, this is more than
No,
enough. Thank you,
no,
people
I'm-
of Vallaki.
Oh, that was for celebration? Oh, you.
Yeah, that was for celebration.
Oh, shit. That was scary.
How was that scary? I don't understand.
It was
how you can
unexpected.
be scared of that.
The crowd looks as they step back and they soon start to disperse. You see some of them head to the east to a bar and the rest to the west to a bar. Hearing and having a wonderful time.
And it looks
In the
like every
sun,
building's a
in
bar.
the middle of the night.
So how much did we get from that? From them?
Roll a 1d10.
That's a 10.
Nice. You got 10 gold. Holy crap, man. They gave you their life savings. But it's all in like coppers, bent coppers, and one strange dusty silver piece.
So it's like 10 gold and like
10 gold and copper.
10 gold and copper.
So
How much
10,000
is
copper. I think it's something like that.
100 times
Anyway, we can do the math later.
100 times
What
10.
do you guys do as you stand and watch the crowd disperse and go drinking? See some of the guards kind of walking around, cleaning stuff up, picking
Yeah,
up
try to-
straggling
Let's
piece
walk out of
coin.
town while drinking.
So
So,
can we leave this place if we're not gonna fight Strahd? How do we get out of here?
The mist.
well, you've
Oh, yeah,
decided
go-
to go back to the
You know, go get
lizard's
the lizard
village
folk.
to drop them back off.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Right?
I mean,
That whole
Yeah,
argument,
yeah.
and then Rapture says the mist.
I just meant like,
No, like after we do that.
yeah, I'm saying after we drop them off. Like, what's that? What is that? We're just going to our ship after that? How do we get out of
I
here?
guess so.
I,
I mean,
will
he
show
already-
you the ways through the mist with the rest of the village of lizard folks. That was
will-
the exchange.
Nice meeting you, Baron. Thanks for your hospitality.
Yes.
Calling us if you ever need assistance.
Thank you for saving my life. Please don't piss on my front porch again.
That was sorry, it slipped out.
It was
Yes,
an
it's-
accident.
It slipped out for a minute.
It
I
was
mean-
an accident.
I just couldn't stop.
I get it. It's hard to
once you
tie
start,
it
you
off.
can't stop. It was just
It
He's
stinks.
incontinent.
I cleaned it up as best I could.
Yes, yes, you did fine.
Joe's here. By the way, you don't listen to what he was saying about peeing. I didn't pee myself. It's a big joke. Like
It was
Yeah, he
just a
peed all
massive
over the floor.
coincidence. You just sprayed
He
it like
did,
a fire hose.
He
It's
peed all
just-
over the rug and all over some of the soldiers and all over, even almost on the Baron.
these guys are hilarious.
I wonder what kind of hose you're packing. Josier looks you up and down.
Clearly a malfunctioning one.
I love these jokes.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Well, it
we
is
met
nice
your
to
brother.
meet you.
Yeah, they
Yeah, go
were
ahead.
really cool. They
My
wanted to know
brothers?
if you needed help, but yeah, you don't really seem like you need help. You're doing good, right?
Oh, I am just fine. So you went by the wolf tick? How was it? How was it?
Almost
pretty-
on fire.
Almost on fucking fire.
On fire.
Almost.
Oh, actually, it was on fire. But
Oh,
we had,
dear
but we put it
gods.
out.
Well, now you've just made my journey that much quicker. I must leave you. I'm glad you came here and took care of this problem. I couldn't understand why they wanted to kill the lizard folk so readily. But now that the vampire is dead, it just shows me everything that had happened. Now I understand completely
I mean,
why
I
these
get where they're
people were
coming from.
so
They can,
duped.
I can get where they're coming from. They can be annoying sometimes.
Yeah, people are annoying.
All people are annoying, Josier says with a glower.
That's right. All people are annoying.
That includes the lizard folk.
Yeah, especially lizard folk.
No.
Exactly.
Especially all folk. Now I must go back to my bar. If you find your way there, you'll get the discount. Thank you for telling me of my brothers.
I kind of lean to the person next to me and go, he had brothers?
And yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why we fight like brothers.
Wait, we fight like brothers because that guy has brothers? Okay.
We might as well. Saying you guys are goofy. All right, Narissa, let's get these goofy brothers out of here.
You walk through the front gates, arguing the whole way.
I'm
You see
telling
some
you,
of the
water is
streamers.
wet.
Some of the streamers have been taken down and all of the pictures of the burning of the dragons have been removed from all the walls. Now, as you step past the walls and down the road, I need a 1d4 roll from Lionel.
One.
Sweet. The snow falls thick and heavy,
It's not yellow, is it?
Not yet.
white yellow. I mean,
Yeah,
you're walking with Kyler.
That's why I was
I
asking.
I know water is wet. What I said is that water can't get wet, okay? But does water get you? Like, you know how like if you jump in the water, now the water got you on it.
Yes.
Is there a philosophy I can roll? Like a philosophy roll?
Religion?
Yeah, close enough.
You believe that was some real religious stuff I just said?
I mean, there's no philosophy roll, so that's all I got.
I mean,
it's solid.
I mean, water, if it gets on you, is wet. You become wet.
Right, that's not. Yeah, I know that. What I said was water doesn't get wet.
Hey, good night,
Water
little
gets
one.
You.
If it doesn't get wet,
Good to see you.
then isn't it
You
already
wet.
wet?
You get wet, but water can't get wet because it's water. Water gets you. You don't see what I'm saying?
Okay, but how about this? Isn't lava wet?
Lava?
Yes.
No, I don't
No.
consider lava wet. If I put something wet on lava, it would change lava to something else, like
I mean,
rock.
it's molten rocks, so
Right. So it's really hot rocks. So it's not. So it's almost like I don't know, like a different element. I
it's
don't
hot
know.
for liquidation, so
Is plasma a thing? Like I don't know. I heard people
mean-
say it before, but maybe that was just like a bard one time. I'm not that learned.
I mean, I'm sure it's a real word.
But it's not liquid,
learned.
and it's
I mean,
just like a hot. It's a hot liquid solid.
How can something be a solid and a liquid all at the same time?
When it's like
Eat,
It's
lizard,
water.
eat.
yeah, heat. It's when it's magma.
Oh, when
dude.
it's transitioning. Ah, that makes sense.
It's
But
I
it's
grab
not
my
exactly-
Hopefully, this
There we go,
conversation
it's
transitions.
This is solid water.
Well, I mean, if you're traveling the astral plane, you have to know about, lava and, especially
Yes,
like
lava
stars.
hot. That's all you need to know.
Lava hot. There are some planets or stars that are just completely covered with lava. You don't want to land on those ones. It's a bad idea.
Yeah, but we never concluded. Is lava wet?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
lava is hot.
Can lava become wet?
Yes.
Yes.
You could put water on lava.
Can
And-
water become wet?
No, because it's already water and it's already wet. It can't become wet. It can never be unwet.
I don't know,
to
but I'm
become
about to liquidate somebody.
The snow
Are-
falls thick and heavy through the mountains. Your lizard folk friend are grateful for the rescue. They thought their days were numbered. Exhausted from the ordeal, they do their best to keep up with the group. But as the half moon rises to its peak, the lizard warriors start to falter. We have not eaten since days.
Oh,
It's
we
about
can hunt
all
or
you
whatever.
can gather from them, Rapture.
They're hungry. Do we have food?
Foraging in these forests is difficult.
We can hunt or whatever.
How much food do we have?
I mean, we are in the woods. Like we can hunt some food for them. I bet. That
I
might
mean,
work.
I have rations.
I'm gonna try to hunt.
Don't
Still
we
got
have
tons
like?
of food?
Yeah,
I
we got like.
I failed at hunting.
No, that's not how you
Me-
do it.
Yadra takes a few steps forward in the deep snow, and you see her kind of
Well, that's-
falter herself.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, I didn't mean to write. I clicked stealth, but I meant to do survival. Wrong one.
Rapture,
Right.
you go running around in the woods in this area, and you, even with your amazing hunting skills, you still find nothing. You're able to forage just a couple of little mushrooms that are just protected enough from the snow underneath the tree.
I didn't
They're
find.
edible, but that's it.
I didn't
there's
find any
nothing.
meat, but I did find these shrooms.
I mean, is that something you would eat? You're one of them, right? So
I
Yeah.
mean,
Ask them if they want to eat
Yeah.
them. I want to eat them.
would
Same with you, Gardock. You find 1d4 shrooms.
Oh, do I roll?
Go ahead. 1d4.
2.
And all of your survival checks, you look over and you see that Yadra is also faltering along with the lizard folk. All right. Rapture,
mean-
Gardock. Narissa, why don't you go ahead and give me a survival? But Rapture and Gardock, you have passed. There's something strange about the air around here. It feels heavy, almost warm. You see how the snow falls thick and instantly turns to water, almost like slush over snow. You all wonder, oh, Narissa, you look up and over the ridge, and you see what looks like mist is actually steam. Steam that just raises into the air and just kind of sits just above that tree line.
Do we notice that we're only Narissa?
You guys don't notice that, but you notice that the air is heavier and it's warm. It's actually it's not freezing cold in this part of the mountains.
There's
You smell something sweet on the air, Narissa. Sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
a steam up there. What is that, Yadra?
Wait a minute. You see what, steam? Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Not really good eyes.
Holy shit. It cannot be. I thought we found all the hot springs on Mount Gakis. Which way is it? You see it
That
into the northwest. That way? You see Yadra just start stumbling through the snow forward at all pace.
Wait up. Come on, guys. I think we're supposed to follow her.
And as you guys follow her, the fog bank does turn into steam, and you can feel the heat just rising over you. Soon, you are all soaked to the bone by this hot air. The ground next to you belches a small geyser of water that's boiling hot. Just squirts up into the air, turning into snow almost instantly, falling to the ground.
is this a fire
Please,
swamp?
come with me. You guys can all roll stealth checks as you start to approach the steaming pool. This has to be the way, I'm sure of it, Yadra says as she starts walking towards.
Nat 20, let's go.
Nice. She starts walking towards the billowing steam. Let's see here.
Gardock rolling that one.
So I just shout
Nice.
woohoo. Woohoo, hot spring episode.
Ho! Ho! As you come walking around the corner, Gardock, you don't stop at all. You got your shirt off. You're about ready to hop in the water when you see a strange sight of people in the water.
Oh, shit.
You see several mermaids swimming in a large steaming pool that sits in a large outcropping of rocks jutting from the mountains.
Mermaids in the
Several
mountains?
steam creatures that you haven't yet confronted sit on either side of the pool, creating the steam and heat, giving the pool its ambiance. You see the three mermaids diving and splashing, enjoying the company of a giant man, his blue skin glistening in the hot waters, a turban wrapped around his brow, and a smile shining bright behind a beard of black. I told you not to worry. The bloodsuckers hate running water, and the other denizens are of no concerns to me. Now this is a party. Drinks! Get me a drink.
I guess my pose is just kind of frozen mid-run and be like, try to see if I can, like, backwards kind of move my way slowly. Maybe we should try a stealth roll or something.
And as you try, your stealth roll was already done, Nat 1.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I mean, trying to get away from this to be like,
You run straight into the middle of it. You are right about here with your
God,
shirt off. You
man.
didn't see anybody in there, and the djinn, he captivates you with his red gaze. You are stuck in almost a stupor in
got it.
his eyes. Oh ho! Ha 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 ha! Who is this that joins the party?
Me, I'm looking for a map. I'm just lost in your eyes.
Yes, most people get that way with me. Just wait. He claps his hands, and all of a sudden you see a hand appear above the bubbling waters. And this hand holds a bottle of beer, and it starts pouring the beer down into the waterfall everlasting.
A beer waterfall?
Do I know of this creature?
That picture is amazing.
It's the Zora from Ocarina of Time.
Soon the pool is filled with beer, foaming and sudsing over the sides. And food for our new guests. Fear not, mermaids, for I can take this fool with but a snap of my fingers. He smiles at you. What is your name, sir?
Oh, hold on, let me get the voice again.
Sweet.
Garda.
I have no idea what this thing is.
Oh wait, so
All of a sudden, he snaps his fingers, and you see food just hitting the sides of the pool, all prepared, heated, and ready to be eaten.
my name is Gardock. Gardock D. Lightshard. I am hungry as hell.
Gardock of Lightshard. That is an interesting surname, and you are
No,
welcome,
it's-
please.
It's a D. The letter D is my middle initial, not Gardock of Lightshard. It's Gardock D. Lightshard.
D. Nice. I understand now. Please, remove thy clothing and enter my pool.
I love how
No clothes in
mid-trans I have to
here.
be sorry. I love how mid-trans I'm still pedantic. I'm just getting out my pants. Yes, sir. Hold on. Let me get my boots. Yes, my master, Jin, king, food maker. Yeah, food guy.
Can
Yes,
I
enjoy the food.
can I insight this guy? Like, is he for real?
Kyler, you step forward. Yeah, you can incite him. It's going to be really hard for you. You have no idea what type of creature this is. He is probably about 10 and a half feet tall, just
Are you
sitting there
kidding?
halfway in the water.
I approach him fearlessly. I'm like, hey, I'm Kyler.
Oh!
Are you sharing this food with us? Because myself and our party here of travelers, we're kind of starving to death.
Well, get on in. You are all cordially invited to my mud puddle in the middle of Mount Gacchus. Enjoy
Sir,
the food and beverages, but no, I may ask something of you for my hospitality.
Yes, sir. I wanted to ask, what is it that you would like for us to do in payment for such festivities?
Oh, don't you worry about that. You just enjoy the waterfall of beer and the food that
I'm just scarfing
scrolls
down food,
across
you're
my
like-
rocks.
I'm just
Can I
scarfing down
insert-
food, and I say, "Oh, sorry.
Can I
Do
insert-
I get to go?" Or...
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm just scarfing down food, be like, "I'm not gonna have sex with the mermaids. If that's what they're gonna imply." Oh, blah, 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 blah.
Only 11.
One of the mermaids swims up to you, but doesn't get out of the water. Just kind of looks at you, Gardock, quizzically, as you start cramming the best tasting food you've ever had down your face.
I just kind of like, it's kind of like shove her saying, "Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of my food." Oh, 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 oh.
Kyler, you feel absolutely no malice. Nothing but
He
love.
said that we can eat. We just have to do like a job or something for him. I think we're kind of stuck because I don't want us all to die out here. So I guess we'll go eat.
Another side quest. Fine.
What's a side quest? The
Yeah, what are you
strange
talking
blue
about?
man asks you.
I swallow the mouthful
A
of food in the
quest
sink.
that is
I'm
given on the side of the quest that we're already doing.
It's more like odd jobs that we have to do to get by, and
Interesting.
people need help.
I promise you, you will not be doing any jobs for me. Just enter the waters and enjoy. The beer is good for your skin.
Oh,
I just lather beer on my skin and be like, "Oh my god, oh great!" Oh. I just splash some on Kyler. Oh, yeah.
do you have any seashells for my friend here? He likes them.
Seashells. Well, unfortunately, since we are around the merfolk, I've decided not to have any products from the sea here at my table. I hope that does not offend Sir Kyler.
Are there bras made of seashells?
Theirs are not. Woven by the finest silks.
Interesting.
In the finest silks?
Eat the food.
With the finest silks.
Sweet. You eat. It's delicious. The best food you have ever had, piping hot.
I eat as well.
Lionel, Narissa, and Yadra still have not moved. What say ye, Narissa?
I'm just gonna kind of like hang out in a bush and kind of see what's going on.
Right. Do you guys know what that is? What that guy
That's
is?
smart.
Are they
Yeah,
under
sure.
a spell, you think?
I mean, Gardock's stuffing his face like he's a turkey. I don't
It
think it's
might
Go
be
good.
ahead
the-
and give me a nature check or a
Really
history
good
check,
food,
either
guys.
of you two.
It might be the food. I mean, who knows?
That's really good.
14.
That was medicine.
Yeah, you had medicine.
Dope.
I said either
I
nature
clicked-
or history. You were close.
It moved when I clicked it.
Dope.
Always happens to me.
You look in that blue-skinned creature, just you cannot seem to figure out what it is. You have no idea, but his smile is beaming. And he seems to be nice to everybody else.
What do you think? You think there's something in that food? You think they might be under a spell or something?
Or they're just idiots.
Well, I mean, a little bit of both, maybe.
I mean, no duh. It's pretty obvious we're idiots.
They were talking about water being wet.
Come on, eat the food.
Are you actually talking to them while they're in the woods?
No, I'm just saying this out of character, about my character. Sorry, I should have specified. That's on me.
I said since it's wet, it can't get wet. God, I don't know why that's so hard to explain.
The discussions of mortals. The djinn just swims around the water. He reaches over and grabs a little piece of meatball, crams it in his mouth, reaches his mouth under the big pouring, guzzles down as much beer as he can, sprays it up into the air, and you see it freeze into beer snow a little bit, land into the waters and melt.
That's a cool trick. I like it. I clap.
Beer is amazing. So what brings you up here into the middle of the mountain of Gakis?
I just keep stuffing my throat. Nanya.
Near death. We were gonna die. We were not doing so hot, and trying to hunt for food and couldn't find any.
Yes.
I belch and say business.
Business and foraging, both hard things to do in the mountains. Not too much gold up here in the snow.
Never mind.
It's hard to get out of this place.
It is. And doesn't look like you're even from around here. The accent's not the same.
We aren't.
Is this still technically Barovia? I like look around.
Oh, yes. You are kind of in the southlands of it, but yes. Once you reach the mists surround these lands.
Yo, what kind of magic you got on that table to make the food keep moving around like that? That's crazy.
Isn't it amazing? Yes. It'll just never stop. The food will always be. Eat as much as you want. It is my gift to you. Now the beer, that's what doesn't come free. That's what I'm going to need a little for.
I'm just gorging on food. Yay, free food!
Nice. Yadra finally sniffles and comes crawling out of the bushes. Son of a bitch, I cannot be so cold anymore with the hot waters there. She strips down naked and the old crone jumps into the water.
I feel like we need to roll a wisdom saving throw just at the sight of that, but alright.
I would go for more of a con save, but...
Yeah.
She goes
like
towards...
When it's mental, it's a con, but alright.
She goes towards the frothy, beer-laden waters that cover her well. Starts sipping and relaxing.
I just start screaming, but my mouth's still full of food, so I was like, oh!
She gives you the look of death, and her eye seeps into the pool.
I look over at Narissa and just shrug and go up and grab some food.
Oh, a cat! How could you have even stood that cold for that long? Get in!
Meow.
Hey, do you grant any wishes?
Ha ha! Do you answer riddles?
Not very well.
Yeah, no, we're not like we're not the real.
Well, then I might say the same about me granting wishes. Of course, it all depends on what the wish is. I mean, to have whatever food and drink you want in the middle of the mountains like this, I can provide much.
I don't know. Narissa's pretty smart. She might be able to figure it out.
Who?
Narissa, where'd she go? Oh, there you are.
I see not one of Narissa, but I do see that you travel with one of the folk from this land. Gosh, she's kind of beaten. But...
Can you fix her eye? It's really bugging us.
Oh, I wouldn't touch that with a 12-foot clown pole.
I grab an apple. I grab a crab apple, and I just kind of shove it in what's her face's name? I've already forgotten her name.
Yadra?
Yadra, thank you. I blinked out of that. I just kind of just stick it in Yadra's eye, and I say with my mouth still full of food, "Problem solved!" And just go back to gorging again.
She screams, "Ah, my eye!" I'm not supposed to put apple in there.
What can you?
Crab apple, there's a difference.
What can you put in there? Oh my goodness. What can you put in there?
I don't think it should be apple. Are you guys friends? The djinn walks over and kind of takes a look at her.
It depends.
I
Can you
just
fix her
shouted no.
face?
Depends on what you mean by friends.
You know,
You know what? I'm starting to get cold, and I strip and jump in.
sweet.
I
The
go,
water is perfect, 103 degrees.
I turn to the djinn. You want her? She's free.
You see the food being devoured by Gardock. Just keep appearing in like this roll of never-ending food.
Be careful, Gardock.
Like
You
Homer
might
in Hell with the
explode.
donuts.
More.
Careful, Gardock. You might explode, and we might have to clean your guts off the floor, and we don't want to do that.
I heard you the first time.
Now I do have to say that I could fix this eye.
I'm
But
more
to
worried
be
about
honest
Chuck.
with you, I don't know if she would want that. Yes, I don't want you to fix my eye, you strange blue man. I just don't want apples in it. She takes a
I've-
bite of the apple.
Ew, that's gross. I mean, I've done grosser, so I don't know why I'm finding that gross.
The djinn moves back to the water's edge, where the mermaid swim up to him. As I said, I am a man of riddles, and I would like for you to try these out.
Sure. What you got?
This Narissa, who is she? I would like her to at least hear them.
Come here, Narissa.
Hey, Larissa, the big guy wants to talk to you.
There's
How
this
many of
big...
there are in your party? You seem to be traveling with quite a few numbers.
I
Yeah.
just shout Nunya again with a mouthful of food and then just keep eating again.
Nardia? What's that?
Nunya.
I was being in character.
Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't know that. My bad. Sorry.
I see. The man who's feeding his face has yet to learn table manners.
Yeah.
Who brought this guy?
I
we
love
haven't
it.
we haven't taught him yet. He's still like, young.
She's not potty trained.
Yeah, he's not potty trained.
Oh,
Fear
big talk
not.
coming from you, Kyler.
He's still.
Yeah. It's like where you get off.
Just don't choke, buddy. And yeah, I did pee on myself a little. Mostly on
And then-
everyone else.
Hold on. I said, don't what? Don't talk? Okay.
Well, you need not to worry about that, Sir Kyler. The waters here will clean you.
Is it Lake Minnetonka?
As he looks over at you, I
Would-
need
would
you to
water
roll a
everywhere
D100, Kyler. Besides, from what I understand, urine comes out very sterile within the first half hour.
82.
82.
I'm sure it's been more than a half hour. So then you set to, you know.
Otherwise, you
Oh,
go.
man,
You
that's one
guys
piece.
go hungry fast.
I think.
Well, I do
Yeah,
have a question for all of you. Yes, go ahead.
I
Somebody.
was gonna say, where'd you get that? Where'd you get that food footage? Is that One Piece or?
Oh, it's just a GIF.
Okay.
Looks like it's from anime.
Yeah.
It definitely is from anime.
Yeah.
It's got One
Where
Piece
did
on
you
the
get
frames.
the other one, the beer one?
Again, a GIF.
I love
That's a
it.
good one.
It's called the internet. Have you heard of it?
I have heard of the internet.
They have wild
Once
things out
or
there.
twice.
Worldwide
Welcome to the internet.
web.
Have a look around.
Well, I just have one question for all of you. And maybe more if you are so up to it.
All right, what's the question?
Well,
Wait,
tall,
first,
I am young.
First,
Short, I am old. While with life I glow, wind is my foe. What am I?
Can you say that again?
Maybe.
Did not hear you at all there, Narissa.
A candle.
Yeah, what she said.
How do you say that? Do you say it out loud? Do you finally step from the bushes? Have you stepped from the bushes yet?
No, I'm like trying to whisper, like, hey, hey.
You do have one of those sending stones.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, are you trying to whisper it to me? Because I'm just like, because I think I'm under.
And
I think I'm under something.
I'm doing both. I'm whispering out loud, but I'm also using the sending stone.
Is it a candle?
Ah, cat. You know things. But do you really know things?
No.
Everything of magic that you have upon you, Rapture, and the three lizards all glow because I know Gardock is over here eating off the table. Also, Yadra.
Thank you.
All the stuff that's left on the side of the pond or the hot spring also glowing. I see that you are all well equipped to deal with whatever comes in these woods. That is good to know. And I also know that you answered this question correctly. The food
I know that
is
too.
now free. Eat
You're welcome, fat
without
doc.
fear of retribution.
I don't even hear this. I'm just still eating.
I'm
You have
insight
mushrooms
checking.
in your ear.
I'm insight checking this guy.
Okay, you keep giving him the stink eye. He looks over at you amicably.
Yeah.
Narissa, roll
is there
a
any, like-
D100.
Is there any hints that he's lying or
Damn.
something.
Roll your
I
insight.
ate, baby.
I did 18.
An 18. You see that this guy is being quite honest with you.
All right. Well,
I
if
want
he
to
says
walk up
eat,
and hug the gin.
well, if he says eat, I guess we eat.
Ah, but I have yet another question for you, Lizard. Could you answer questions while you chew?
Not while I chew.
Because that would be rude.
Keep them coming, buddy. Keep them coming.
Love it.
I
When
just,
one does not know what it is, then it is something. When one knows what it is, then it is nothing. What am I?
Me specifically?
What?
What?
Narissa,
Are
do
you
you
Looks at
know?
you quizzically.
No, I'm saying, are you asking me specifically?
I am asking all of you proverbially.
Yeah, it's asking us all together.
When
That's why I'm
one
like-
does not know what it is, then it is something. When one knows what it is, then it is nothing.
I walk
What
up and
is
know.
it?
I
know,
poke my head out from hugging the gin and say a riddle.
No. I know it. It's a secret.
Oh, that's better.
So what is your answer?
Secret.
Going with
Secret.
secret.
The answer was a riddle.
It was a riddle.
Dang it.
Oh,
It was.
well, he said it first. Technically.
Yeah, I said it. I said riddle. So, meh.
Yeah, but you went with the other answer.
Well, can we go back?
I am glad.
Yeah,
that-
can we go back?
Yeah, back.
This is not
F8.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Hold on.
But
What's
I'm so
that?
glad that you guys are all communicating with each other because this is actually what happens now. You have got that question wrong. You owe me for the beer.
Wrong-ish.
Wrong
We-
enough.
What do we owe you?
Oh, we will find that out
Go
soon
next.
enough.
If you had the answer, why didn't you stick with it?
Well, secret just sounded better. I'm like, if everyone knows it's a secret, it's not really a secret now, is it? So it's nothing.
Exactly.
How
think
about
both-
1,000 gold?
A riddle
Oh,
is
that's
like
cool.
sounds more open ended and poetic, or like philosophical or whatever. But secret sounds more literal.
It's cool. That's his answer he's looking for. All right, so we'll pay you for the beer. Unless, is there another riddle? Like we get a chance or whatever?
Well, the last riddle is for a gift that I have not told you about yet.
All right.
A gift that I can give you. You may want, you may not.
What's
Lionel.
the
I
riddle?
mean,
Roll me a 1d100.
I say we just walk away.
You can walk away.
You
Someone
could
put
walk
this-
away.
No, man, we
What?
don't bother with this really. We don't bother
71.
with the prize. This is like
71.
Last time I had a situation like this, I ended up with cool warlock powers.
Oh, really? I wonder which djinn gave you one of those.
Yeah.
Now I ask ye, what kind of room can you enter? Oh, excuse me.
A room.
Mushroom.
Tell me what goes to the room.
Bathroom?
The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I?
Footsteps?
A treasure room? Because the more treasure you take, the more of yourself you're leaving behind, because odds are you're stealing.
I think Lionel is correct.
Is that your final answer, lizard?
Well, it wasn't me who said it.
No, the cat did, but you were the one that said he's right.
I didn't say he was right. I said I thought he was right.
Well, what was his answer
Ah,
again?
yes.
Footsteps.
How's that a
Kinda makes
room?
Kind of makes sense. Is that our
I think it
final
makes sense.
answer?
We'll go with his answer.
Yes. Footsteps.
You have guessed correctly.
Hey, good job.
Okay.
Now, this is where things get interesting. But first, before all that, enjoy the day. Drink, eat,
Is the beer free
and
now?
be merry.
Cool. Should we take a 5-minute break?
We marry?
Yes, we'll take a 5-minute break.
We marry? I'm sorry, I hardly know you.
But
You wouldn't even match one of my wives, but that's okay.
One? Do you have multiple?
Well, of
They're
course.
the mermaids. They're the
Several
mermaids.
husbands too, but they're
Oh,
bitches.
Yes. Aren't they all?
So break
No,
time.
not always. Yes.
So, what do you guys think the prize is? Is it a tournament where we're going to have to cut off each other's heads until only one is left standing? Highlander? Nobody? Okay.
No, I don't think so. But aren't we taking a break?
It is
Well, yeah,
break
we're doing-
time.
Yeah, I'm just talking to you guys.
Go
Oh.
ahead and have
Oh,
a
I-
break.
I will be back.
Word. I wish I could tell you, Gardock.
I mean, I'm just going to act like it's just sex with those mermaids.
Wouldn't that be nice?
I mean, I I've already made it clear. I just keep shoving them away. I shoved one away. It's like, leave me alone with the food.
She's just looking at you strangely from the waters. Yeah, do you see those little gifts I got of them? And even Merman. Woo!
Oh, there's a merman too. Okay.
Yeah, dude, look at the bottom at this guy right here. It's the He-Man guy.
Oh.
I found a gif of him. I'll put him right next to you so you can see.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. The
I
only
had a
way I
lot
can
of fun
move.
with gifts today.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's nice. The only way I can move is if I move my character.
Right on. Oh, here.
Yeah.
That's the lady.
Yeah. No, I see.
The
it.
other one was just normal.
I forgot what that guy's name is. That dude.
Merman.
Oh, really was merman? Oh, I thought it
Think
was something
so.
less. Yeah, I was like, was it? I remember it being less generic.
Yeah, his name was Merman.
I mean, this is the same franchise brought us Stinkor, so.
Oh, dude, totally.
Yeah.
I remember. I remember that guy.
Hey, who's your favorite character? Fisto?
From He-Man?
No, I'm just saying it's a joke. Apparently, there was a character named Fisto.
Really? That's hilarious. They had a freaking ton of dudes.
Oh yeah. Well,
Oh, dude, I think Fisto was
She-Ra?
yeah, dude, he was this guy that just had a big, huge gauntlet on his hand.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Called him Fisto because it was just like, all right.
dude, they sure did. Because that's who he was.
Exactly.
So funny, dude.
So how come the He-Man franchise never had any staying power? I said with heavy sarcasm.
Yeah, I was about to say it could have been the Dolph Lundgren movie.
Yeah, that wasn't any good. But I'm talking about with such rich characters.
The show was a little fruity if you look back on it too, though.
Well,
Dude,
yeah,
the
that
show
was.
was basically all them standing around and then barely walking through the scene and then shooting a light to one other side to another screen, and that was the whole episode basically. It was
meant
the
to
worst
sell
animation
toys.
ever. Oh, it totally was, and it
Had
did
all
that.
the toys. Had
Yep, had
Castle
all the-
Grayskull with like the snake glove and the.
I mean,
My
as far
parents
as
didn't like the toys.
toys go, pretty fun. But
They bought
yeah,
me
the
G.I.
show.
Joe and Transformers, but that was it.
I had all those. Yeah,
Those were awesome.
G.I. Joe, Transformers, He-Man. Those were my top three.
Thundercats.
I
I
never had
He-Man
much
and
Mask.
Thundercats
toys, but I watched the cartoon.
Mask was one of my favorite toys. They had
Uh,
all
those
those
were
cars that
some
could
toys.
transform. They were bad ass, dude.
Mask was badass. It was like
That
it was like
had
a combination. It was like somewhere between Transformers and G.I. Joe.
Yeah, dude.
Basically it. Do you guys remember the theme song?
Oh,
No,
Okay.
it's
I remember
been
the
a
G.I. Joe
long
theme song.
time.
The Mash theme song.
Oh yeah, GI Joe's still on TV.
Yeah.
Like 2 a.m.
Really?
Yeah.
dude. Old school GI Joe.
That's
I
funny.
can't remember what channel it's on. What is she doing up? All right, you guys are back. I'm gonna go take a quick break. I'll be right back.
All right.
Yeah. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, Kyler is not good at riddles.
I heard that
But he is-
footsteps one before.
But he is quite confident when he's wrong. That was that charisma coming through deception.
season of Loki started tonight.
Oh yeah.
And our flag means death.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes. That show's hilarious.
I can't wait. I love that show.
Too bad Ahsoka just finished. That was good. I like that one.
I'm behind on some TV watching.
Only Murders in the Building. I just finished the latest season of that. It was fantastic.
Of
I
what?
love Steve Martin Short. It's amazing.
Old show? Or it's new?
No, Hulu.
No, it's no. It's no.
Yeah, this is only like the third season, I want to say,
Okay.
that just dropped.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Oi, oi.
Hey.
That was kind of a lame break. I got up and my sister got up, and then Mom's like, "Hey, can you do this, that, and this for her?" And I'm like, "No, I can't do anything for her. That's stupid." My mom's right there. She's about ready to come over and hit me in the face.
All of a sudden, we just see a fist come into the screen.
Or a shoe.
Yeah, shoe.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good times. Dude, I freaking am so glad I got gifts going.
Right?
I got Merman from He-Man as one of the mermaids. Dude,
Recognize the Jin right away.
right? That's actually from D&D.
Huh?
Yeah, that was weird.
Nice.
Yeah. This was the best beer waterfall I could find, though. And I'm so glad it's a 40 of Old E2. It's just so perfect. And a hand appears out with a big bottle of booze and starts pouring it as a waterfall.
That's hilarious.
So rad. Hell yeah.
Warren went out for his homies.
That's right. It's the never-ending beer waterfall. Somehow this gin can create that. They're fun little creatures.
What's up? I'm finally back.
Hey, welcome back. I think we're all back.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yep.
The gin laughs. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Marissa.
I just said can confirm.
Right. Are you still in the woods, Narissa? As now you see everybody sitting around this revolving table of food, eating their fill.
I am. I'm going to, once the riddles are over and everyone's kind of sitting, then I'm going to come up and act like I just got here.
Perfect. Apparently, I forgot how to drink. On that one. That was an amazing answer. And you got it right. That was the most important answer. For the food and the beer, I mean, what's that really worth? Nothing. Nourishment, which is important. But this, he stands up, walks to the edge of the pool, snaps his fingers, and a portal opens up. Through the portal,
Bears, no.
you see your ship. The Crimson
Hey.
Talon.
That's our ship.
You see several Gith swabbing the deck poorly as one of them snaps off a piece of the rigging and looks at it and just kind of swabs it in off the deck and into space. But that is your ship. The genie stands and looks back at you triumphantly. Yes, maybe I know a little more about you than you think.
Ho, ho,
As-
ho, ho, ho.
As he says that, I come stumbling out of my bush and go, hey, what I missed? Why'd you guys leave me behind? Jeez.
Oh, there you are,
and
Narissa.
who made this? Narissa.
Are you going potty behind the bush?
I got lost on the trail or something. I'm a few steps behind you.
Well, you should eat all the food before me and Gardock do.
That's really good.
This
What's
Gardock
that?
has
That
gained
is.
3 times his weight.
What's that portal thing over there?
It's back to our ship.
That actually raises a good question. Have I gained
Right.
any body mass from this magic, never-ending table of food?
I mean, the food that you eat is stuck to you. So yes, whatever food you eat, however many pounds of that is however many pounds you gain instantly. I mean, that's just
Oh,
kind of how
no.
weight.
Oh well. All right. So should I roll something or no? Or
No, man, you're still eating just fine. Once you
Okay,
guys
but
start
I'm-
pounding some booze, we'll start doing some rolls.
yeah, but I just gained. I've been doing nothing but gorging on this food from the magic or whatever. So
Yeah, it is real food. You're getting there. You've been eating for probably about a half an hour straight.
Hey,
I think
Mr.
I'm dead.
Blue
Fatty,
Guy.
fatty, boom, balatti.
I think I'm dead.
Hey, Mr. Blue Guy. What's your name?
Oh, that's not for you to trifle with. You can just call me DJ.
Okay, DJ.
No.
How long will that portal remain open?
This portal, why, it can remain open as long as I want it. The question
you-
is, are you willing to travel in it?
Are you going to do anything bad if we do go into it?
What do you mean? This is
Are-
what you get for answering the third question right.
Yes, but
I
is
told
there
you
like
this.
Piece of candy.
is there a secret meaning behind this?
Oh, and I am one to give away my secret meanings the second you ask.
Is
I just
Bring.
I
You
just say
jump
with a
in
mouthful
and-
of
I
food.
embarrassed it.
I say, "Oh my god, I'll go through a portal," and just kind of get a plate, just kind of put a bunch of food on it. I tell one of the mermaids to move. It's like, get away! I'll go through a portal.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm going through the portal. What do I need to roll to not die?
You guys both jump through the portal and you just stand in the sloshing snow on Mount Gacus.
Aw.
You are
Knew it.
standing inside the portal. DJ
What?
looks over at you all. Unfortunately, I must travel with you on this one. And another unfortunate, it will have to be all of you or none of you. I will not leave one of the Crimson Talon behind.
What do you want from us? Or with us?
Why do you keep asking these questions?
Because
You're a
there's
very
always a
curious
catch.
lizard. Is there always a catch?
Usually,
You owe me for the beer, not the portal. You won that riddle. The question is, do
Yes,
you
but-
take it?
But why do you want to go through with us?
Well, I have to. It's the spell.
Is it? Can I insight?
What happens to the lizard folk? Who will ensure they get back to their people?
Well, I would not be traveling with you to your boat, so I would make sure they got back to their village.
Okay,
Yadra says as she swims over to the shore.
DJ, could you make sure that these lizard folk get back to where they need to go?
Oh, no, my dear. That is well beneath me. As a matter of fact, I don't have too much longer on this mountainside, as my mermaids are getting cold.
I can't eat the mermaids.
Yadra, do you swear to guide them to safety?
Of course I swear, Lizard Man. And by Lizard Man, I mean Rapture. I will guide them to safety. Smiles.
What?
Okay, I incite that.
What
big
can
gift-
we?
I
Can
definitely don't trust her.
you make a blood pact on it, Yadra?
Yeah.
Woo!
A blood pact? You just know, and you must know, that it is in my best interest to get these three back safely. For they are mine.
I'm inciting her. What?
She's saying the truth.
All right, we can trust her. I believe her. I go across, get my stuff, put it on, and say, well, let's go, if we all want to.
I just go and get my shirt and jacket, I guess, and make my way to the portal.
Ah, so you will leave these lands.
Yadra,
Interesting.
maybe you could meet up with us later.
Oh, no. I will not be meeting up with you. Ever.
Wait,
This
Well,
will
maybe
be the
we'll
last time that we see each other. I guarantee it.
Yeah, see you later. I will see you later.
before I go
Maybe
through
we'll
the portal,
see each other again.
guys, you go on ahead. I want to say some final words to Yardra.
We
We
he
all
has
go
to
together
at the
through
same
with
time.
us.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
not
we
at
all
the
have to
same
go
time,
through
right?
together.
Just speak your mind. There's no
Okay.
secrets here.
I go up to Yardra, put my hand on her shoulder like an old friend, and say, Yardra, you and I, we never saw eye to eye on most things, or ever, or at all. But I just want you to know, you're a good. I can't even finish that. I just stick another crab apple in her eye socket and start running. just push her in the water. Yeah. And I as I shout as I'm running, if we meet again, I'm taking your other eardrum.
Are we doing?
Steve
we
looks
doing
up
this?
and over at you and walks over to the lizards that stand there and pulls out this staff. The staff
Crazy.
gnarls up around their heads in this big show. As the djinn steps into the portals and grabs all of you together, instead of holding hands, he just gives you this huge bear hug, grasping all of you. And the last thing that you see is Yadra and her staff and roots enveloping the lizard folk. You are back at your ship.
Old Lion-O and old Kyler.
I will get all this fixed in seconds.
That's not old me.
Oh, and old Gardock.
Definitely an old Gardock.
Yep.
Well, that was simple, he says. You guys do not feel bad at all. You feel like every other portal you've gone through, sick to your stomach.
We finally got used to going through
Unhealthy.
the Stargate.
Yes.
Did you guys,
No, this one is a nice one. The genie is a nice guy.
did you guys see what happened? Like right when we went through the portal, like the lizard folk, they got some like vines or something that went up them.
Yadra
Did
too,
anyone
right?
else notice that?
Who cares? Not our problem anymore.
Yeah, I
No,
mean,
I think
She said she was going to guide them. I trust her.
I think she cast the spell.
okay.
I didn't trust her. I hope they're all right.
Well,
I don't believe it's any of your concern anymore, the djinn says.
Sadly, I agree.
Big Blue's right. It's no longer our problem. I'm just eating more and more food from my handful that I picked up.
Holy shit! One of the gift warriors starts swabbing the deck, looks up at all of you who just appeared there. A gigantic blue man and the Order of the Crimson Talon appear in front of his eyes. Oh, what the crap!
This is DJ. He's gonna hang around for like a little bit or something.
Don't worry, Hippo Man. I won't be here long.
Hey, didn't you have wives or something?
He's got lots of them.
Yes.
Yeah, why didn't they come with us?
Well, the merfolk are back. They are back at my mud puddle.
Your wives are all merfolk?
No.
you just
Those
left
were
them?
just friends of mine. Well,
Oh,
I can
okay.
only take so many people in this portal at this time. And that was you, per your decision. We
It
all
is what
hope
we said.
it was the right decision.
Can I roll an
No.
insight check to see what's up with this guy?
Go ahead.
Now I'm
But
not.
don't you worry. You're home now. You are ready to get on with your quest, which seems to be, I have no idea, but I'm assuming it's.
I
You
don't
know-
believe you. You know what it is.
You
Oh,
know
you
what the
are.
quest is. You know who we are. Are you here to help us? Or are you here? I mean, so far I'm cool with this because it seems like you're here to help us.
I think I have helped you.
You have,
Yeah.
but I mean, like in the long run.
In the long run, in the long run, you'll owe me for the beer. And I will
mean-
get that payment from you
How
when the
much?
time is right.
The
So,
hell's
but what do
this
you
thing
want?
up on the front of the ship here?
What is it that you want?
That's
Out
your
of-
navigator,
Crazy.
What's
What do
this?
old mage Brino.
What's this payment for beer? I never had any beer.
What do we feed you?
Oh,
I-
yes.
I had some beer.
I'm so sorry, Narissa. You got lost on the trail before you could have any of that delicious ale.
I mean, it was
Tis
pretty
a
good.
sad thing.
Yeah, I love beer too. I would have drank some.
I saw no con rolls. We didn't drink any beer.
You didn't drink any beer.
Nope.
When
had
would
one beer.
Gardock have had time?
Yeah.
Bardock was eating.
A
Yeah,
beer fountain appears above Old Man Brino's head.
Oh, beer. Good.
Uh-oh, drunk driver.
Yeah, I want to drink magic beer knowing that I got to pay you back in some vague amount later.
You are already going to pay for it, so you better drink it. Otherwise,
Pretty
it
m-
won't be worth it.
Pretty much most of the beer I drink, I have to pay for one way or another.
Yeah, what's
That's why we get
what's the
what's the
cost are we talking
payment?
about here?
Oh, you'll find out soon. But don't worry.
Tell us now.
Is it dependent on how
I
much
will
we
not
drink?
tell you
Or is it
now.
a flat fee?
I'm not worried about it. Let's drink beer.
Oh,
That sounds
it's
ominous.
just a flat fee, little cat. Don't worry. I don't charge interest.
Alright,
Go
All
drink
right.
more.
let's get pissed. We're home. Well, home-ish.
Brino stands up after meditating inside the energetic circle that gets your huge ship moving through the skies.
Alright, drop anchor, everyone. Time for a drink.
Holy shit, Masters. You're here.
How long have we been gone?
It's been at least a week. We have no idea what had happened to you. You were down there with the necro chamber, and strange things happened there. And then you had left, disappeared through Tamora's bosom.
Strange things indeed.
Yeah.
Well, strange things definitely happened.
How many portals have we gone through in the last week?
Like 7.
A
at
lot.
least.
Why would you travel through portals when you have a perfectly good ship and a captain of your ship right here? I can take you anywhere.
It's not always voluntary.
Yeah. We were going places like you can't really reach.
Well,
any other way.
once we lost you, we had to go through more to get back.
Yeah.
Rapture, you're drunk.
Cool.
Disadvantage on rolls 1d4 for me, please.
Okay.
Aha.
Well, I can tell you now that
4.
the GIF. Nice. 4 hours, disadvantage. But I can tell you now that we have kept the ship up. I wouldn't let any of these warriors slack. As you can see here.
I can tell you guys
It's
did a great
clean.
job.
Are they a part of our army now?
Who?
Are they a part of our crew, the GIF?
The GIF warriors? I mean, no. We have our own crew. I
We
am
do?
the navigator.
We have a crew?
Crew of 5 that, yes, we brought from Faerun.
Well, maybe we should get more people. Hey,
We have
DJ,
all
you
we
want to
really
join our
need.
crew?
No. And all of a sudden, the portal appears around him, and bink, he disappears.
Is the waterfall still there?
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
still here.
Beer fall?
The beer is still falling.
Oh,
There was
sweet.
an echo there.
You're still here.
Well,
like-
guys, drink up because I don't know, and I pass out.
I like that
Nice.
guy. I hope he shows up again.
Rolled a 20, then a 10. I'm getting
I
drunk.
hope whatever favor we owe him doesn't get us killed.
Actually, before I pass out, I just say, you know what? I'm getting tired. I'm gonna just head out for the whatever. I don't know if it's night.
It's space. I mean,
It's always night.
yeah.
Do you remember what Tamora's bosom looks like?
Barely.
The city.
Boobs.
It has a giant gem floating above the city that acts as like the sun.
Is it like? What's the time about?
All right. Why is that keep happening?
I think it's
the echoing.
Gardock, possibly.
Right.
Probably. Hold on.
That's
Using
I'm gonna put myself
speakers
on
and
mute,
a
so-
freestanding microphone.
it's all
Here, I'm
good.
gonna mute myself. You try it.
About what time is it?
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Woo.
That is a little better.
Yeah.
Was the echo gone or?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was.
then it is me. Okay.
If you're using the
alright.
speakers, like maybe turn them down a smidge or something.
I'm using my iPhone, so
Ah,
It's cool.
yeah. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
cool. Happens.
Okay.
Oh yeah, now I
Sometimes I have a
remember.
crying baby, so
And
things
This.
happen.
sometimes have a barking dog.
Oh yeah. Right. This is what Tamora's bosom looks like.
That is right.
Right.
Holy crap,
I
we're floating in
remember now.
space.
So that gem floats and acts almost like a never-ending sun, and it like spews sand all over the place.
So that they're in constant light? That's annoying.
This place is quite annoying. Yes.
Pretty cool.
As vampires
Well-
run the only casino in town.
Mhm.
Well, anyways, I'm gonna head out for the night, day. I don't know. Wake me up in a few hours.
Just gonna go blackout.
You have all rest of you passed. So you guys are all feeling great as the beer still seems to flow down. You've got a couple of your workers down there grabbing barrels and just filling them up as fast as they can with the golden ale.
Smart.
Nice.
I open up my bag of holding.
Take out the papers first.
That's in Rapture's bag of holding. Or
No, that's in
Kyler's.
yours.
I
No.
stick a bag of holding inside the bag of holding. Teehee.
We've already
It
done
blows
that.
up,
Not again.
Sucks you all into a portal.
Not again.
Well, you guys are all back. I can't believe it. All of a sudden, Commander Dostrogo strides aboard the ship. Where have you all been?
My name Princess. I say
think
mockingly.
that the Misty place.
A misty place? How did you get to such place? How did you leave tomorrow's bosom?
Portals. How else do you? How do you get around?
We get around by ships.
By ships?
I mean,
Some of our priestesses can get us through portals, but they are inaccurate.
yeah. I mean, ships are fine or whatever, but yeah, sometimes we go through portals. Sometimes we teleport. You know, should try it sometime.
Well, we were worried.
We were too.
What?
Well,
Look,
it's
you-
not like we were having fun. I mean, we almost
You
had to
did-
deal with Strahd.
You did your job. We made it back in time without you guys coming to save us. So, you know, just be glad that we made it back alive. All right.
Yes, we are glad that you are back. Have you decided on what you're going to do with your quest?
Which one are the one you're talking about? Because people come to us with a lot of quests. Can you remind us again?
It must be time for you to go to Kryn. It must be time for you to find the sword.
Oh
Yeah, that's where we're headed.
Yep. Yeah, that was the
I do
next step. We had to
remember.
come back here first. For obvious
yes,
reasons.
to get your
Yep.
ship.
Yes.
Quick, we
Unless you
stop.
could just portal to Kryn. That would have been easy.
Well,
We don't
need
make
to
the
know-
portals, we just happen upon them.
Like once we get there, we could
Oh.
probably portal out, but we've never been there before.
Oh, so it's like a night crawler thing. I get it.
So we need the ship to get there.
And sometimes we
Yeah.
fall into them, sometimes we're sucked into them, sometimes we just
Well,
jump
we're
through
all
them.
very glad that you're back,
Some-
and we are going to
sometimes-
waive the mooring fee for your ship.
Listen, I'll tell
Oh,
you
thank
this
you.
much. What I found is that it doesn't matter where the portal goes to, it's always pretty cool.
It's an adventure every time.
Yeah,
That's for
pretty
sure.
much.
Maybe I would like to hear about this adventure more. Maybe we could find a way to get to other places through these portals. Where did you find this portal?
I don't know.
Was it in the
How
casino?
did you leave tomorrow's bosom?
Well, we went to the Fey Realm through some portals.
Didn't the casino owner send us there or something?
We got stuck in Barovia by going through a portal, and then we got out of there by going through a portal. When we went and talked to Tiamat, we went through a portal and we left.
Yes,
That
that
was-
was the portal that we got to you at the Necro Chamber.
Yeah.
That was
We
think that's all-
designed that one, but you were
Was
not
that-
supposed to go to Tiamat. Why would you go there?
yeah. That's a
That's
good
it.
question. Why did
Yeah,
we go
we
there?
typically have zero control where these portals go.
So, but yeah, that's where we went, and Rapture died. I had to bring his ass back to life. We got out of there barely.
Out of character
it's
comment
been a
because
long
I'm not
month.
there.
What?
I did not die. I almost died.
To
Are
blame.
you the one telling the story?
What?
Are you the one telling the story? Because, like you said, you're not there, and over
Yeah.
here,
You just
I'm telling the
okay.
story.
You just
I'm tell-
hear. I did not die. I almost died though, coming from beneath the ship.
We already said you passed out like a half hour ago.
Well, you were fighting Tiamat. Of course, you almost died.
Oh yeah, you know,
No.
he was like hanging on by a thread. He was pretty much dead. He was like just about to die, and I rescued him at the last second, and that's why I got this crazy like thing on my neck, like a dragon curse.
A dragon curse.
Yeah,
Do you mind if I see that?
I guess.
Tyler's my hero.
You're passed out drunk.
And then I pass out.
I am unfamiliar with these
I
magics.
just keep waking up every time I hear my name.
It looks infernal.
I mean,
Whatever
yeah,
she wants you to do, I would not do it.
Oh yeah, I'm
Right.
pretty sure we're going for the double cross.
Though your life may be at risk.
Damn, what else is new?
We, I mean, we have to make her believe like we're following her. You know, and I give him like the wink.
And the double cross.
Yeah, ixnay on the out loud A. We don't know if she can hear us at all
Oh,
times.
the double team.
Yes. That weird marking could actually be a device.
We gotta do it. That's the point.
Have you tried removing it?
The neck on my neck. It's also
Yes.
it's on Nurse's
Your
face
head
too.
from your neck. Who? Narissa.
No, I'm not gonna remove my head. What are you talking about?
Oh.
No, we both got touched by the dragon.
By this time, I've woken up and I come up feeling a bit better.
That's not how drunken
4
blackouts work, dude.
hours.
I know, but I wake up. But I wake up
No.
and I'm so drunk.
DM just said 4 hours.
You
I
old,
never
man.
said.
That's your
I never
1d4.
said pass. I never said passed out. I mean, I did say passed out, but I woke up.
Sweet.
What's happening out here?
Gonna update the backstory
Nothing.
too.
Nothing
No.
happened. Go back to sleep, you drunk bastard.
No.
I run up and shove beer down his throat.
No.
He's too drunk to fight it.
It is good to have you back. We've needed camaraderie like this.
Yeah, these guys
Alsika
are
also wants to say hi, if you remember him.
Oh
acting
yeah,
silly.
Kuska, I remember him.
Yeah. It's like,
No,
damn
you
it.
Sort
don't
of.
get drunk.
The
My
gin left
sort
without
of.
giving
My
us back the
memory's
food table
hazy.
too.
My memory is hazy right now. I don't really remember.
Well, hi
much.
guys. I'm really sorry I didn't go to the casino with you.
Kalska says as he walks up.
Well, you missed out on some fun.
Gardok's back.
Yeah, we ran into this guy.
Wow, it's really good to see you. It's good
Yeah,
to see
good to
all
see
of
you.
you.
Good to see you, Cal.
Gardok, you're muted if you weren't aware.
Silence.
So yeah, let's have a party out on these astral seas, and then we'll go find the One Piece. I mean the Sword of Loth.
Well,
No, I think we should do that. I like that idea. Let's go find One Piece.
Let's go
That's our
find.
quest now.
Let's go find both. Cause why not? You only live once.
We'll be king
Got
of the
one
space
sword.
pirates.
We gotta go find that one
Exactly.
sword.
Yeah.
wow, if you guys could beat all the Githyanki, that would be the greatest thing ever.
What
Then
are
you
the
would be kings of the
Githyanki?
pirates. They're
What
the
are the
worst space
Githyanki
pirates
again?
everywhere.
I don't remember.
Horrible creatures that fly red dragons
Oh,
through the
yeah,
astral space.
yeah, that's right. I remember now.
They were
They
the ones that
are our
attacked-
enemies.
Well, what if
So
we
what-
find? What if we ever find a good one that's not inherently evil?
Why are
Smoke
they?
it and eat it.
What?
Eat it. If it's a good one. Probably tastes better than all the others.
I mean, I wouldn't mind eating it, but
That's gross. I'm a vegetarian. I eat watermelon. I was joking.
but what if they could like help us and give us some like assistance on killing
We've
the
told
rest
you
of them?
this. We have told you this already. The Githyanki used the red dragons on Kryn to take over all of Ansalon. They are the ones looking for the sword. They fight with Lolth and with Tiamat.
Man, Loth teaming up with Tiamat, that's just not a good thing.
Yeah.
Well, you were the ones that told us that.
If we could, like, I don't know, explain to them that they're being lied to, I guess. I don't know. Maybe we won't have to fight them.
Maybe.
You would be changing the tides of the whole war if you were able to do such a feat. But you are the Crimson Talon, and I believe you have the abilities.
Well, but
Maybe
that's
we could get to their leader, the Githyanki, I mean.
you know what? They're not our primary target. They're just in our way. We'll try to avoid them if we can.
They are the dragon armies on Ansalon.
Well, obviously,
You
we start.
said they're red dragons, right?
They ride the red.
So who here is good with fire?
Not me.
Who here can withstand just being burnt to a crisp?
I
I'm
mean,
going to go jump into my pool now. as
probably
I'm
Narissa a little bit.
Well, I mean, probably none of us, but
I can deal with some fire. I don't know if I could deal with a whole dragon, but
like
bother me.
if we work together, to maybe I could convince them.
I just don't think you understand. I'm not talking about one red dragon. I'm talking about a dragon army.
Yes, I know. You've told us.
So we'll avoid them, like, somehow.
That would probably be your best course of action.
Yeah, we're
mean,
not.
They're very. I've had experience with them in the past.
What we have given a space map to your old mage Brino, and he knows how to get to Palanthus. It's the major city, the hub of the Knights of Solamnia. They will be the ones to help you.
We'll try to be stealthy.
Hopefully, they'll point you in the right direction.
Maybe
they may be able to back you up against the Red Dragon army.
Maybe we could convince the dragons to betray the Githyanki.
You know, I see you keep saying stuff like betray. Where do you even know how to talk to a dragon?
I've done it before.
You have talked to a dragon.
Yes.
You would probably have a better chance convincing the Githyanki to turn against the dragon than the dragon against the Githyanki.
They're less likely to eat you at first sight.
Hey, Kyler.
The words that are coming out of your mouth, it's just baffling.
Don't mind him, he's drunk.
It's gonna be hard to, I've been drinking too. Why we should not, try to convince them and try to be stealthy. I think.
If only I still had the symbol of Tiamat.
If only you had the symbol of the evil. Yes, of course. That's gonna help you.
You want to worship her again, dude?
No, I'm just saying I could maybe convince them to let us pass.
Oh, since we have the symbol, maybe we could use it to let us pass. Maybe.
Yeah, Kyler and I are both marked. I think we're fine.
Well, you guys are just with us. We say, oh yeah, they're with us. That's a good idea.
We would have to act as your slaves or servants,
associates.
What's called acting? We wouldn't really be.
We would have to act as servants or prisoners. They wouldn't take kindly to camaraderie.
Well, we just gotta vouch for you. You know, how do they know that you don't have your dragon mark?
Like a horse and say, he's your horse.
How do they know that your dragon mark isn't in your armpit or something?
That's
it might not be visible. They don't need to see it. Just walk. You just gotta have confidence. Just walk on by.
The fact that you're supposed to be there into the belly of the beast.
I mean, don't we have to find a sword first?
Pick the right hero.
I mean, making dumb decisions is our forte.
Exactly.
Well, just so you know, they haven't found the sword either.
That's
they don't have it.
Yeah, we're still here, so that's a good sign.
Find it first.
Hey, do we have a printer on this thing? We need to get working on some trifolds.
Trifolds?
Yeah.
And as you say the word trifolds, the camera pans. Great job, everybody. I hope you all had fun out there in Twitch.
Bye.
It was a wild night tonight.
Very wild.
Little silly
It was
tonight.
great. Hope you guys all had
Twitch
fun.
stream next week.
Yeah,
No
we'll
Twitch
be off
stream
next week. We'll be back in 2
Sorry.
weeks.
Twitch.
Kaizuki ni Ori wa Naru.